Chapter 3241 Black Mist Realm. Glaze Realm Dragon, what is this? Yi Tian asked. Changyu Realm Master introduced. The glazed dragon is the mortal enemy of the glazed dragon. It feeds on the worm. The worm of the same level cannot defeat the glazed dragon. However, the glazed dragon is very rare. But it is also really powerful. It can rival the first level super-dimensional realm lord when he is just born, and he can reach the third level when he reaches adulthood. Can you reach the third realm as an adult? Yi Tian was shocked, and this kind of extra-dimensional creature was too powerful. Changyu Realm Master added. However, the growth period of the glazed realm dragon is very slow. If there is no chance, it will take hundreds of thousands of extra-dimensional epochs to reach adulthood. Of course, this is also faster than many second-order extra-dimensional realms. Become the third realm. The key is that more than 99% of the second realm can never become the third realm. Therefore, we also envy the glazed realm dragon. The wisp of glazed realm dragon breath sealed by the Jukai Chamber of Commerce should belong to the glazed dragon in the fourth realm, that's why those sticky tooth realm insects will be scared away. The Black Fang realm worms are nothing, they are just numerous in number. If it weren't for the fact that destroying the Black Fang world worms would be of no benefit, many big forces would join forces to destroy the Black Fang world worms. While Yi Tian was chatting with the leader of Chengyu Realm, the nine-color treasure ship of the nine-color Chamber of Commerce continued to move forward, and the many super-dimensional realms who rode the nine-color treasure ship also breathed a sigh of relief. Just now, they were really worried that they would fall here, but fortunately, they were safe in the end. At this time, they were also lucky to have taken the Jukai Chamber of Commerce flight. If they had taken some wild flights, they would have definitely died. It didn't take long. The nine-color treasure ship arrived at the ultra-dimensional territory number 5333, and Yi Tian came down at a station in this ultra-dimensional territory. Jellyfish World. This is one of the many extra-dimensional realms in territory number 5333, and it is also one of several more important extra-dimensional realms. Otherwise, it would not have been selected as one of the flight stops. After Yi Tian came to this extra-dimensional world, he asked the Lord Yu about the situation here. The most powerful force in the Jellyfish World is Danyang Palace. Danyang Palace only has a third-level person in the Jellyfish World, but behind it there is a fourth-level being. He was also cultivated by Danyang Palace. Now he is in number 5,000 territory. Therefore, Danyang Palace is a force that we cannot offend, otherwise it will be bad if we usher in the fourth realm. The leader of Chengyu Realm reminded. Master Changyu, you said before that there is a place in territory number 5333 that can help me understand the rules of the super dimension. Where is it? Yi Tian finally couldn't help but ask. Black Mist Realm. Realm Master Changyu said. This extra-dimensional realm is a very special extra-dimensional realm. It is not suitable for any living beings to survive. Even in the second realm, it is difficult to stay there for a long time. However, this extra-dimensional realm there are many opportunities in this world, and one of these places of opportunity is suitable for understanding the rules of extra-dimensionality. If this is the case, wouldn't it mean that many extra-dimensional realms will enter there, and those big forces will allow such treasures to be used by other extra-dimensional realms? Why not occupy it? Yi Tian expressed his doubts. If the human race finds such a place, it will definitely occupy it, surround and seal the entire extra-dimensional realm, and not allow other extra-dimensional realms to enter. The leader of the realm of Chengyu explained the reason. It's not that there are no forces that want to occupy the Black Mist realm, but they dare not. First of all, the Black Mist realm, this special extra-dimensional realm, is very strange. It does not always move. A mobile extra-dimensional world. Even if a powerful extra-dimensional formation is used to block the Black Mist world, it will still be broken open by the Black Mist world. A constantly moving extra-dimensional world naturally cannot be occupied. Quote. In addition, the place that can assist the super-dimensional realm to understand the rules of the super-dimensional is not so easy to enter. If it were so easy to enter, all the second realms would come. The place in the Black Mist realm that can assist in understanding the super-dimensional rules is very scary. You must use an item to enter, otherwise even the third realm will be corroded and die. Of course, the third realm cannot enter the Black Mist realm. The Mist realm and the Black Dew realm exclude the existence of the third realm. Upon hearing that he could not enter the Black Mist realm in the third realm, Yi Tian frowned a little and asked, So, you can't enter the Black Mist realm either? No, I can go in. Realm Master Changyu said with a bitter smile. The standard of the third realm is the extra-dimensional realm within the body. The ultradimensional realm in my body has been shattered and dissipated, and my cultivation has regressed to the second realm. Naturally you can go in. Do you have anything that would allow access to that place? Yi Tian asked. I have it. Realm Master Chong Yu took out 6 black stones. This is the Black Fog Stone, which allows you to comprehend 10 super-dimensional epochs of time in that place. Remember, once the Black Fog Stone is almost used up, it must come out. Good. Yi Tian nodded. Next, Yi Tian inquired about where the Black Mist Realm is now. Because it is always moving, the past information is naturally useless. Even the leader of Chengyu Realm cannot know the current location of the Black Mist Realm. Soon, Yi Tian found out. Death Void. An extremely huge phantom is constantly moving, and this phantom is the Black Mist Realm. From time to time, a second-level extra-dimensional person rushes into the Black Mist world, and there are also extra-dimensional people coming out of it. At this time, Yi Tian finally arrived here along a safer route. Finally arrived at the Black Mist Realm, Yi Tian breathed a sigh of relief. The journey was not peaceful. He encountered many extra-dimensional creatures attacking and killing him. Fortunately, he did not encounter the third-level extra-dimensional creatures, otherwise he would not have been able to reach here safely. Immediately, he also rushed into the Black Mist world. As soon as he entered the Black Mist world, wisps of black mist surrounded him, but they were forcibly resisted by his extra-dimensional body and the rules of extra-dimensionality, but if time went by, he couldn't hold on. Master Yi Tian, follow the route I told you. Don't go wrong. There are no native extra-dimensional creatures in the Black Mist realm, but there are some dangerous places here. No matter how powerful the second realm is, you can't survive. Chengyu realm, the Lord reminded. After all, once Yi Tian dies, she will die too. No. Yi Tian responded and moved forward according to the instructions of Master Chengyu. After a period of time, he arrived at the location mentioned by Chengyu Realm Master. The place was already covered by countless black mist. The density of the black mist was thousands of times that of other places. It can be seen that if there were no black mist stones, once he entered here, naturally, death is inevitable. Activate the Black Mist Stone to form a Black Mist Stone cloak and enter it. Chengyu Realm Master shouted. Chapter 3242 Innate Multidimensional Dao Body. Yi Tian activated the Black Mist Stone according to what Master Chengyu said, allowing the power of the Black Mist Stone to form a thin layer of Black Mist Stone clothing, covering the whole body. Whoosh! He turned into a ray of light and entered this area of black mist. After entering, the power of black mist continuously attacked Yi Tian, but they were resisted by the power of Black Mist Stone, saving him from harm. Soon, he entered the core of this area and sensed other extra-dimensional realms. These second-level extra-dimensional realms also possess Black Mist Stones, and their cultivation levels are almost all at the peak of the second realm. These second-level super-dimensional realms also sensed Yi Tian's arrival, but ignored it and still devoted themselves to understanding the super-dimensional rules. I saw a Black Mist Stone statue standing not far away. It is this Black Mist Stone statue that can assist many extra-dimensional realms in understanding the rules of extra-dimensionality. A Black Mist Stone statue. Yi Tian was very surprised. Is it possible to take away this Black Mist Stone statue without a super-dimensional realm? Yi Tian asked the leader of Chengyu. No, Realm Master Chengyu shook his head. I also wanted to take away this Black Mist Stone statue, but I couldn't reach it. Out of reach? Yi Tian was very surprised. Yes, you can try it and you will know. Chengyu Realm Master didn't say much. Yi Tian flew over and reached out to touch the Black Mist Stone statue. As a result, his arm passed through the Black Fog Stone statue 800, as if the Black Fog Stone statue was a phantom. He used willpower, extra-dimensional rules and other means to touch it, but he still couldn't touch it. What a magical Black Mist Stone statue! Yi Tian knew that he could not touch the Black Mist Stone statue, so he felt at ease to comprehend it. Exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. With the help of the Black Mist Stone statue, an astonishing effect appeared, which is many times clearer than the usual understanding of the super-dimensional rules. The key is that he can also use multi-dimensional essence to understand the super-dimensional rules, and the effect will be even better. Then, Yi Tian immediately blocked the perception of the outside world and even blocked the perception in the body. He took out the multi-dimensional essence and refined it directly. The multi-dimensional essence, plus the Black Mist Stone statue, when the effects are superimposed, is the real terror. Time passed slowly, and a period of time passed. During this period, the black mist stones in the extra-dimensional realm continued to be exhausted and they were forced to leave. Yi Tian also consumed a black mist stone and could only continue to use the black garden stone. A black mist stone can probably last for 1 extra-dimensional epoch, but I can only practice for 10 extra-dimensional epochs. Yi Tian really wanted to stay here to gain enlightenment, but he definitely couldn't do it without enough AFBC black mist stones. I don't know if I can let the clone body come into practice. I can just hold on for a while. As long as the clone body enters enough times, I should be able to continue my enlightenment. But whether this method works or not, we still have to try it later. Unknowingly, 1 extra-dimensional era after another passed. After 10 extra-dimensional eras have passed, his realm of extra-dimensional rules has reached the realm of 55,600 silks. Don't look at the super-dimensional rule realm that has only improved by about 5,000 silk, but this is already a terrifying improvement. Under normal circumstances, for a person in the second realm of the extra-dimensional realm, 1 black mist stone can help them improve 100 extra-dimensional rules here. Even if it is 10 black mist stones, they can only improve 100. Thousands of extra-dimensional rules. This is because of their low realm. If their realm of super-dimensional rules is the same as Yi Tian, the improvement effect will be even lower. Certainly, some powerful forces can obtain resources comparable to the multi-dimensional essence, which is enough for them to obtain better promotion here. Yi Tian is still too weak to imagine the background of those top extra-dimensional forces, so he naturally does not feel that his improvement is the highest. However, compared to most extra-dimensional realms, the benefits he can obtain here are naturally many. Time to go. Realm Master Chang Yu counted the time and reminded. Good. Yi Tian left quickly, and soon after leaving, the power of the black mist stone was exhausted. Jellyfish World. Yi Tian is back again. He plans to stay here for a while and is not in a hurry to leave. At the same time, he prepares to condense the replica body. Naturally, the process of condensing and replicating the body could not be perceived by the Realm Master Chang Yu, so he activated the Great Realm Armor technique to ensure that the secret of condensing and replicating the body would not be leaked. After all, he and Master Chang Yu were just cooperating, and their relationship was not very close. Therefore, this secret must be hidden. Soon, a copy of Yi Tian's body condensed and then left quickly. This complex place will gather together and head to the Black Mist Realm. He planned to go to the Black Mist Realm again to see if he could stay in the Black Mist Stone statue area for a while. Not long after, he arrived at the Black Mist area where the Black Mist Stone statue was. As soon as he entered, the protective wall formed by his extra-dimensional rules was directly shattered, and his body was poured into countless black mist, and instantly turned into powder, dissipated and perished. What a terrifying black mist! I am a second-level peak super-dimensional expert who has understood the rules of the super-dimensional to a level of more than 5/5. However, I was instantly defeated. No wonder, even if I can enter the 3rd level, I will not be able to enter. Can't survive. At this moment, Yi Tian also knew that there was no point in letting other cloned bodies in. He was instantly killed. No matter how many cloned bodies entered, it would be in vain. He didn't even have time to understand the rules of the super dimension. Master Chang Yu, if there is no Black Mist Stone, is it really impossible to survive for a long time at the Black Mist Stone statue? Yi Tian asked. Without the Black Mist Stone, even the top second realm of the extra-dimensional realm cannot survive for a moment. Moreover, the Black Mist ignores the defense of many treasures and is almost difficult to resist. It is said that no matter how powerful the defensive treasure is, there is no way to stay there for a long time. Besides, even if you come up with unimaginable defensive treasures, it is not worth it to survive there for a while. Said the master of Chengyu realm. That's right, it's not worth it. Yi Tian nodded, but he still didn't want to give up. After all, it would be a pity if we could not continue to comprehend such a public treasure land. As for collecting black fog stones, he has no way to get them now. Chengyu realm master was in the 3rd realm before and was able to get 10 black mist stones. He was only in the 2nd realm and was still an outsider. There was no way to get the black mist stones. Naturally, he didn't count on this. Master Chengyu, there is no secret technique that can allow a person from the extra-dimensional realm to stay here for a long time. Yi Tian asked unwillingly. At this time, Changyu realm master seemed to remember something and said, it's not impossible. It is said that there is an innate multi-dimensional Taoist body that can absorb the power of the black mist. It should be possible to stay there for a long time. What is the innate multi-dimensional Tao body? Yi Tian heard this for the first time and was very curious. Chapter 3243 Target, Black Mist Multidimensional Body. When it comes to the innate multidimensional Taoist body, Chengyu Realm Master is also very envious and longing for it. The innate multidimensional Tao body is a very powerful physique. It is rumored that some special innate multidimensional treasures can help the superdimensional realm to breed the innate multidimensional Tao body, but it is just a rumor and I don't know much about it. There are also some powerful ones. Heirs will also inherit the innate multidimensional Tao body of their parents, but those powerful people may be in the 6th or even 7th realm, which is beyond our imagination. There is another method, which is to practice the secret technique of innate multidimensional Tao body to condense the innate multidimensional Tao body. Many powerful superdimensional realms will deduce the secret technique of creating innate multidimensional Tao body, but most of the secret techniques created are incomplete or have some defects. Seriously flawed, there is no way to develop a true innate multidimensional Tao body. And there is an innate multidimensional Tao body that absorbs the black mist, the multidimensional body. Mentioning the black mist multidimensional body, Realm Master Chongyu shook his head. The black mist multidimensional body is an innate multidimensional Taoist body created by a person in the 5th realm. The only incomplete version that spread to the 5000 realm has great side effects. In fact, the complete black mist multidimensional body also has huge side effects, and it is not a good thing to practice it. It may affect your future potential. However, once the black mist multidimensional body is completed, it can absorb the power of the black mist and strengthen itself. I have seen a person in the 3rd level who has practiced the black mist multidimensional body, and he resisted the attack of the 4th level. However, the 3rd level person did not break through to the 4th level in the end, and now he has disappeared. Maybe it will be early. It fell. Can the 3rd realm resist the attack of the 4th realm? Yi Tian was very surprised. This is too fantasy. He is very aware of the gap between the 2nd realm and the 3rd realm. If he faces any 3rd realm, he will not be able to withstand a move and will be instantly killed by the 3rd realm. And the gap between the 3rd realm and the 4th realm, it will only be bigger. But the person in the 3rd realm who had mastered the black mist multidimensional body could withstand the attacks of the 4th realm, which was extremely unbelievable. This is just an incomplete black mist multidimensional body. If it were a truly perfect innate multidimensional Tao body, its combat power would be so terrifying. Just when Yi Tian was deep in thought, Master Chongyu reminded, Master Yi Tian, you have great potential and are expected to reach the 4th realm in the future. Don't ruin your future by cultivating the black mist multidimensional body. There are only some who have no hope of breaking through. Only in the 3rd realm can such a black mist multidimensional body be cultivated. I see. Yi Tian didn't say much, but he was very interested in the black mist multidimensional body. Each of his cloned bodies is his real body. The cultivation of the black mist multidimensional body in one of the cloned bodies does not affect the other cloned bodies. If he can use the black mist multidimensional body to enter the black mist stone statue to practice, it will undoubtedly be a very cost-effective thing. Moreover, after practicing the black mist multidimensional body, you will have a replica body that can leapfrog and fight, so why not do it? However, even the incomplete version of the black mist multidimensional body must be extremely difficult to obtain. If it is so easy to obtain, those in the 2nd and even 3rd realms will definitely want to practice the black mist multidimensional body. After all, the 4th realm is out of reach and may never be achieved, so why not practice the black season multidimensional body? However, the black mist multidimensional body is still so rare, which must be because the cultivation method is extremely precious, only a few forces possess it, and the cultivation method is extremely difficult. Yi Tian didn't ask Chongyu where the realm master had the black mist multidimensional body, and she definitely didn't know. The method of cultivating the black mist multidimensional body is probably only available in the territory of No. 5000. Therefore, Yi Tian prepared to go to the territory of No. 5000. This day, Yi Tian took a flight from the Jukai Chamber of Commerce to the territory of No. 5000. After a period of time, territory number 5000 arrived. The prosperity of territory number 5000 is far from that of territory No. 6000. The number of extra-dimensional realms here is as numerous as stars, and the number of 2nd and 3rd realms is even more exaggerated. Here, if your cultivation level has not reached the 3rd level, you are not considered a strong person at all. However, the number of the 4th realm is still rare. Most of the 4th realm have left here to explore a wider world. Only a very few forces have 1 or 2 4th realms sitting in charge. Strictly speaking, there are only a few dozen people in the 4th realm still remaining in the territory of No. 5,000. As for the fifth realm, it is true that there is no one left. Dongtanji. This extra-dimensional realm is one of the top 30 powerful extra-dimensional realms among the 5,000 realms. It is also the terminal station for his flight. After he arrived here, he planned to find a place to serve as his residence for long-term cultivation in the future. 0. Please give me flowers. Soon, he chose a medium-sized city that was not too grand and bought a small mansion here. As for building a mansion outside the city, it is not allowed and is also very dangerous. So, he simply bought a ready-made mansion here. The huge city he chose is called Liuyang City. The city owner is a person in the late third realm, so he is naturally very powerful. Although there are not many third realm people in this city, there are still dozens of them, and there are dozens of second realm people in this city. Just more. Yi Tian's cultivation at the peak of the second realm is very conspicuous in the territory of number 6,000, but it is not conspicuous at all here, and no one will specially investigate him. Yi Tian's duplicate body did not stay with the other duplicate body, and he did not want Master Cheng Yu to know that he was fighting the Black Mist multidimensional body, otherwise it would be difficult to explain. After arriving in Liuyang City, Yi Tian secretly investigated the Black Mist multidimensional body. Although his wealth is not that much, if you put it in territory number 5,000, he is even considered a relatively poor person among the peak of the second realm, but naturally it does not cost too many resources to find out the information. And he was slowly collecting resources, breaking into various resource treasure places, and sacrificing one copy of his body, thereby acquiring a lot of good resources, and his net worth naturally skyrocketed. It has to be said that the resources in the territory of number 5,000 are far from comparable to that of No. 6,000. Even though the resources here are almost all occupied by big forces, the little resources leaked out from the fingernails are far from those of No. 6,000. Comparatively, just acquiring an extremely precious resource is comparable to all the wealth in the past. However, even if he really encounters the cultivation method of the Black Mist multi-dimensional body, he may not be able to afford the wealth, but he must at least understand where the cultivation method of the Black Mist multi-dimensional body is. As for wealth, he can slowly accumulate it. Years passed by, and before you knew it, more than a dozen extra-dimensional eras passed. In these years, he has become more and more familiar with the 5,000 territory, and has also gotten to know some of the second realms, but these second realms have almost never heard of or don't know about the Black Mist multidimensional body. However, on this day, a piece of news attracted Yi Tian's attention. Chapter 3244 Red Wolf Family, Go to Trade. Master Mings, do you really have information about the Black Mist multidimensional body? Yi Tian looked at the Master Mings at the peak of the second realm in front of him, feeling a little excited in his heart, but he didn't show it. Yes, Master Mings said, but it is an incomplete Black Mist multidimensional body. After all, a complete innate multidimensional Dao body is an inheritance that even the fifth realm wants to snatch. It is impossible for the fifth realm to exist. Moreover, even if it is an incomplete multi-dimensional body of Black Mist, there are many third realms that it wants. Tell me, where is it? Yi Tian asked impatiently. Realm Master Mings did not reveal it immediately, but looked at Yi Tian with a smile. This kind of information is valuable, Master Yi Tian. If you want to get it for free, you can't. Tell me, what's the price? Yi Tian also knew that it was impossible to get it for free, but he was willing to give it as long as it was not excessive. 650. 100,000 super dimension coins, this price is not expensive. Realm Master Ming said, what, 100,000 super dimension Dao coins? Yi Tian's pupils shrank. This price is too outrageous. You must know that in the 6,000 territory, many second realms cannot afford 100,000 super dimension Dao coins. Even if he is in territory number 5,000 has been around for more than a dozen super dimensional epochs, and has also obtained a lot of treasures. I can still spend 100,000 super dimensional Dao coins, but I am reluctant to spend them to buy a piece of information. This is just a piece of information, and it may not be possible to obtain it. You are asking for 100,000 super dimension coins, which is too expensive. Yi Tian refused. You can negotiate the price. Realm Master Ming said quickly. Later, Yi Tian negotiated with the Master of Ming's realm, and finally purchased this piece of information for 50,000 super dimensional Dao coins. After Yi Tian paid, the Master of Ming Pavilion immediately gave Yi Tian information. After reading the information, Yi Tian frowned. Master Mings, it's too difficult to obtain the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance. It's impossible for me to do it. Master Yi Tian, I have given you the information. Whether you can do it or not is your business and has nothing to do with me. The master of Ming's realm spread his hands and said that everything has nothing to do with him. And because he had some background, he was naturally not afraid of offending Yi Tian. Yi Tian didn't say anything and left directly. After Yi Tian left, the leader of Ming's realm smiled. Yes, I have tricked another second-level person. Next, I will continue to find some second-level deals. There must be many second-level people who are interested in the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. I'm interested. Ha ha ha, they are all a bunch of fools. If it were so easy to get, I would go and get it myself, and it would not be your turn. Whoosh, Realm Master Ming's disappeared. In fact, Yi Tian was not disappointed at all. He is also very aware of the attraction of the Black Mist multidimensional body to the second and third realms of the extra-dimensional realm, but even so, he is still eager to obtain information about the Black Mist multidimensional body. After all, he is the most eager to obtain the Black Mist multidimensional realm. In the second realm of the body, only he can truly bring out the value of the Black Mist multidimensional body. After the information given by the Realm Master Mings, a force was involved, the Red Wolf family. The Red Wolf family is a powerful family with 4th-level experts, and also has hundreds of 3rd-level people. This family has the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body, but this inheritance is relatively incomplete. It is rumored that the Red Wolf family also revealed information that they are willing to trade the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body, but they need to give treasures of equal value, otherwise it will be impossible to obtain it. The key is that the Red Wolf family has a very good reputation. If they have a deep background, they may still have hope to obtain the Black Mist multidimensional body. However, those in the second realm who really have a deep background will not practice the Black Mist multidimensional body. After all, once they practice, it represents the hopeless 4th realm. If the background is not deep, the Red Wolf family is not afraid. Even if the Black Mist multi-dimensional body inheritance is traded, they may not be able to take it with them, and they will be killed by the Red Wolf family. This is also the reason why Ming's Realm Master does not trade the Black Mist multidimensional body. Under normal circumstances, no second realm dares to actually trade, nor does it have enough wealth to trade. The Red Wolf family looks down on ordinary treasures. At present, I only know that the Red Wolf family owns it. It is impossible to snatch the Black Mist multidimensional body from the Red Wolf family. The only option is to trade. Yi Tian thought for a while and decided not to trade with his true identity. Let's trade him as the leader of Ming's realm. This guy is probably selling information everywhere. Who else would he cheat? As for what treasure to trade with, he has already made a decision. That is the multi-dimensional essence of the second realm. Of course, it is the multi-dimensional essence of the second realm that is a replica of the multi-dimensional aquarium. Even so, it is enough to attract the Red Wolf family. This is a treasure that can help improve the rules of the extra-dimensional. He believed that the Red Wolf family would definitely trade, and even attract the existence of the 4th realm. So on this day, Yi Tian condensed the duplicate body of the Master of Ming's realm, and then took away 30 drops of the multi-dimensional essence of the second realm. Maybe these multi-dimensional essences were not enough, but it was definitely enough as a deposit. Then, Yi Tian went to visit the Red Wolf family. The Red Wolf family is located in the Red Wolf realm of Territory No. 5000. This extra-dimensional world is completely occupied by the Red Wolf family. Almost all the creatures there are the blood of the Red Wolf family. It can be seen that there are so many creatures, and the number of humans is not as high as that of the Red Wolf family. The number of members of the Red Wolf family and their fighting capabilities are extremely different. The Red Wolf family, Yi Tian came to visit as the pinnacle of the second realm of the extra-dimensional realm. Logically speaking, he would not receive the attention of the Red Wolf family, but he came to trade the Black Mist multidimensional body and said that he had a treasure that the Red Wolf family wanted. Naturally, he attracted a 3rd-level being from the Wolf family. Lord of the Wolf River. The super-dimensional master of the 3rd realm soon appeared in front of Yi Tian, and the pressure of the 3rd realm seemed to lock Yi Tian. But Yi Tian was not afraid at all. Greetings to the Lord of Wolf River. Yi Tian said respectfully, Master Mings, you came to our Red Wolf family and wanted to trade the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance. What can you offer for the transaction? Asked the master of Longai River. If the Ming's Realm Master can't come up with anything good, he will directly drive the Ming's Realm Master away and even give some minor punishments. Wow, Yi Tian directly took out a drop of the second-level multi-dimensional essence. It was this small drop of the multi-dimensional essence of the second realm that attracted the attention of those born in the Longai realm. Multi-dimensional essence, multi-dimensional bottle on your body. He was shocked. Realm Master Mings was so courageous. He still dared to come to the Red Wolf family to trade with such a treasure. Was he looking for death? No, it's not the real multi-dimensional essence. It should be the multi-dimensional essence condensed from the imitation of the multi-dimensional treasure bottle, but it is also very precious. Ming's Realm Master's excitement decreased slightly, but he still stared at Yi Tian with burning eyes. Even if it is a replica of the multi-dimensional treasure bottle, its value is still so precious that even those in the fourth realm would be moved. Especially for a power like the Red Wolf family, they need the treasure of the multi-dimensional treasure bottle. The more the merrier. Chapter 3245 The Fourth Realm appears. At this time, the leader of Longue Realm even had the idea of taking down Yi Tian, but he could not guarantee that Yi Tian was carrying a replica of the multi-dimensional vase. If not, this move would undoubtedly expose his thoughts. Therefore, he resisted the idea of taking action. Moreover, there is another possibility, that is, Yi Tian accidentally obtained the multi-dimensional essence. In that case, he must find the channel of the multi-dimensional essence through Yi Tian, so as to lock in the multi-dimensional essence imitation. Lord of the Wolf River Realm, it should be okay to trade this multi-dimensional essence for the Black Mist multi-dimensional body inheritance, right? Yi Tian asked. The Lord of Longue Realm shook his head. A drop of multidimensional essence is definitely not enough. If you can come up with a replica of the multidimensional treasure bottle, our Red Wolf family will definitely come up with the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body. The Lord of Longue Realm is joking. The inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body can be passed down many times, and the imitation of the multidimensional Aquarius is such a precious thing. It is enough to allow a powerful super-dimensional force to flourish. Its value is far beyond the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body. Besides, I don't have a replica of multidimensional bottle 05. Although Yi Tian said he didn't care about this cloned body, he would not tell the truth to the master of Longue Realm. Naturally, he would deceive him as much as he could. The master of Longue didn't believe Yi Tian's words, but if he couldn't take action now, he would make a deal with Yi Tian first, and he had secretly informed the fourth and second Dragon Wolf Master of the Red Wolf family. The one who really makes the decision is the Dragon Wolf Realm Master. He can do whatever the Dragon Wolf Realm Master says. Master Mings, I naturally know that the value of the Black Mist multidimensional body is not as good as the imitation multidimensional treasure bottle, but the Black Mist multidimensional body is still extremely precious. Let's do this. If you take out 500 drops of multidimensional essence, it must be like this for the multidimensional essence of the realm. Our Red Wolf family will take out the Black Mold multidimensional body inheritance. The Master of the Wolf River Realm suggested. Okay, I agree. Yi Tian nodded. 500 drops of multidimensional essence are indeed extremely precious, but he can still get them now. After all, he has been hunting extra-dimensional creatures in the second realm, and he has also condensed a lot of multidimensional essence using imitation multidimensional bottles. The speed of condensation is still faster than refining, transformation speed. Therefore, he currently still has a storage capacity of 1000 drops of multidimensional essence. However, this time he only carried more than 100 drops of multidimensional essence. Master of the Wolf River Realm, I only have more than 300 drops of multidimensional essence in my body now. I will first exchange more than 300 drops of multidimensional essence for the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance, and then I will give you 200 drops of multidimensional essence. How about that? Yi Tian said. No, the Master of Longue Realm refused. You must pay 500 drops of multidimensional essence at one time before we can come up with the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body. Master of Longue Realm, I don't necessarily want the Black Mist multidimensional body. This is the inheritance of the incomplete innate multidimensional Taoist body that cuts off the hope of breakthrough in the fourth realm. Moreover, the difficulty of cultivation must be very high. The extra-dimensional realm that is achieved must be extremely rare. It is also a risk for me to take out so much multidimensional essence. If it is in other super-dimensional realms, it is impossible to trade. If the Red Wolf family does not come up with the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance first, then I will not trade. Yi Tian was also threatening. These words undoubtedly made the Lord of Longue territory angry, but he still did not take action. But at this moment, a terrifying force spread, making it difficult for Yi Tiandu to move. Fourth realm. Yi Tian was trembling all over. Although he was not afraid of the fourth realm, the power of this fourth realm could already arouse instinctive fear in the physical body. The gap between the two sides was really too great. The other party could kill him countless times with just one breath. Wow! A figure emerged. It was an extra-dimensional person with the head of a wolf and his body covered with red scales. Ancestor, the master of Longhei realm said respectfully. This person is clearly the Dragon Wolf realm master of the fourth extra-dimensional realm from the Red Wolf family, and is also the ancestor of the Red Wolf family. The master of the Dragon Wolf realm stared at Yi Tian and sneered, "You dare to negotiate terms with our Red Wolf family in the second realm, who do you think you are?" Yi Tian was not afraid at all and said, "Senior Dragon Wolf realm master, I am naturally like an ant in your eyes, but if you kill me, I will destroy the multi-dimensional essence before I die." Yi Tian's power has enveloped every drop of multi-dimensional essence in his body, and the Dragon Wolf realm master naturally senses it. The multi-dimensional essence is just a resource. It has no defense and can be easily destroyed or corroded. Even if he can take action in time, he cannot save all the multi-dimensional essence. Certainly, as a being in the fourth realm, he doesn't care about a few hundred drops of multi-dimensional essence. His goal is the imitation multi-dimensional vase behind Yi Tian. Longhei, Yinhuang Black Widow's multi-dimensional body inheritance. The Dragon Wolf realm master ordered. Yes, ancestor. The Dragon River realm master went to get the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. Not long after, a copy of the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance was delivered. "First pass on the Black Mist multidimensional body to me," Yi Tian said. The master of Longhei realm waved his hand and passed the inheritance to Yi Tian. Yi Tian immediately accepted the inheritance and spent some time to completely integrate the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance. Is the Black Mist multidimensional body so incomplete? Yi Tian frowned. The leader of the Dragon River realm said, "It is naturally very incomplete. The relatively complete Black Mist multidimensional body is attractive to the fourth realm, and it is not something that our Red Wolf family can occupy. The Black Mist multidimensional body we got is so incomplete. Forget it, then I'll give you these 300 drops of multidimensional essence." Yi Tian took out more than 300 drops of multidimensional 763 essence. Just when the Dragon River realm master took over, Yi Tian exploded himself and destroyed more than 300 drops of multidimensional essence. If the Red Wolf family had dealt honestly, he might not have destroyed these multidimensional essences, but judging from the current situation, the Red Wolf family would obviously not let him go. Why should he give these multidimensional essences to the Red Wolf family? It has to be said that Yi Tian's self-destruction was beyond the expectations of the Dragon Wolf realm master and the Dragon River realm master. As a being in the second realm, who is willing to self-destruct? However, the Dragon and Wolf realm master is in the fourth realm after all, and his strength is so terrifying that he suppressed the light of Yi Tian's explosion with just a thought. The terrifying explosion was instantly compressed into a small point, and then calmed down. It did not affect the Red Wolf family at all, nor did it kill any member of the Red Wolf family. This guy dared to blow himself up. Why? The leader of Longhei realm didn't understand. Maybe it's a clone, Dragon Wolf realm master guessed. The leader of Longhei realm still didn't understand. Ancestor, even if the opponent is a clone, it is obviously not cost-effective to lose a second-level clone plus hundreds of drops of multi-dimensional essence. No, if the other party is sure to master the Black Mist multi-dimensional body, then it will be a good deal," said the Dragon Wolf realm master. Chapter 3246 Preliminary Practice of Black Mist multi-dimensional body. Is it possible to master the Black Mist multi-dimensional body with confidence? The leader of Longhei realm was a little unconvinced. Since the Red Wolf family received the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance, there have been many second and third realms of practicing the Black Mist multidimensional body. However, for countless years, there has only been one person who has mastered the Black Mist multidimensional body, and it is only preliminary. Getting started, there are huge sequelae. After that, the tribesmen were no longer allowed to practice. It can be said that even if the inheritance of such an incomplete Black Mist multi-dimensional body is very powerful after being practiced, the sequelae will be too great, so it is not worth spending a huge price to practice. It is precisely because of this that the Tulong family revealed its intention to trade the inheritance of the Black Season's multidimensional body. Investigate this, Ming's realm master. The Dragon Wolf realm master ordered. Even if the opponent's clone self-destructs, as long as the main body is found, you can still snatch the opponent's replica of the multi-dimensional vase. Yes, ancestor, the Lord of Longhei realm responded. Soon, a lot of information about Master Ming's was sent to the Red Wolf family. What surprised the Red Wolf family was that the Realm Master Mings did not escape. Immediately, Master Longlang went to capture Master Mings. The boundary of High Ruins. Realm Master Mings is currently trading with a person from the extra-dimensional realm here. He is selling information about the Black Mist multi-dimensional body, and the transaction has just been completed. Just when he was about to leave, a terrifying aura locked onto him, making him unable to move. Master Mings, you are really brave. Master Longlang appeared in front of Master Mings and said coldly. At first, he even had some doubts about the authenticity of Ming's Realm Master. He might be a fake from other extra-dimensional realms. But now he saw the real Ming's Realm Master, whose aura and will were exactly the same, so he must be fake. Who are you? Quote, Realm Master Mings was frightened and asked quickly. This terrifying aura was much scarier than any third-level person he had ever seen. He couldn't remember that he had ever offended such a strong man. Master Mings, what are you still pretending to be? I am the Master of Dragon Wolf Realm. Didn't we just meet? The Dragon Wolf Realm Master said coldly. Lord of the Dragon Wolf Realm. Realm Master Mings finally knew the identity of the other party. He was the fourth-level extra-dimensional being from the Red Wolf family. But he is just selling the information that the Red Wolf family owns the Black Mist multidimensional body and is willing to sell it. Could it be that this has offended the Red Wolf family, but it will not cause the Red Wolf family to send out the only fourth-level person? How could he, Ming's Realm Master, have such qualifications? Senior Dragon Wolf Realm Master, I am just selling some information, I have not offended the Red Wolf family. Master Mings looked extremely frightened, fearing that Master Longlang would kill him with just one thought. At this moment, the Dragon Wolf Realm Master frowned. The reaction of Realm Master Mings really made him wonder if he had admitted his mistake. But the breath is exactly the same, and the soul and will are also the same. Immediately, he deduced it. After this deduction, it was immediately calculated that the Master of Mings had never been to their Red Wolf family. Being fooled, the Dragon Wolf Realm Master was extremely angry. He finally knew that the Ming's Realm Master who went to the Red Wolf family was fake and was deliberately pretending to be the Ming's Realm Master. No wonder he dared to be so arrogant. And he hasn't seen through it yet. Immediately, he tried to calculate the Ming's Realm Master, but found that he could not calculate anything. Even if the other party really fell, he should be able to deduce something, but now he can't deduce anything. It can only prove that the other party has not fallen yet, and he still has the ability to cover up the traces of the deduction. Dragon Wolf Realm Master did not kill Ming's Realm Master, and there was no point in killing the other party. The other party must not be Ming's Realm Master's friend, otherwise he would not be cheated. Wow, the Dragon Wolf Realm Master disappeared instantly. Realm Master Mings breathed a sigh of relief when he saw this. Terrible, he didn't know what happened, but he didn't dare to continue selling information about the Red Wolf family. Immediately, he left here immediately, fearing that the Dragon Wolf Realm Master would regret it. Moreover, he is far away from the territory of No 5000, and will not come back in a short time. A person in the fourth realm cannot afford to offend even his backer, so he can only choose to avoid it. The Dragon Wolf Realm Master who returned to the Red Wolf family contacted an old friend and borrowed a super extra-dimensional Taoist weapon with the ability to perform deductions, and then paid a certain price to perform deductions. However, it still cannot be deduced. Damn, you must be in the fourth realm at the same level as me. If you are in the fourth realm and trade the Black Mist multidimensional body with me, I can still refuse. You are deliberately teasing me. How shameless, said the Dragon Wolf Realm Master angrily. He is not going to investigate anymore because the investigation can't come up with anything. As for this loss, it is not actually a loss. It is just the loss of a Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance, but such an inheritance can be created many times. The other side, Yi Tian was in a good mood. This time, after obtaining the Black Mist multidimensional body inheritance, I only lost more than 300 drops of multidimensional essence. However, the degree of inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body is too great, and the cultivation is very difficult. Without a certain level of understanding, it is impossible to understand the Black Mist multidimensional body, let alone practice it. Moreover, the Black Mist multidimensional body also has training requirements. If you want to get started with practicing the Black Mist multidimensional body, you must understand the superdimensional rules to one level or more. This is the most basic requirement. And this Black Mist multidimensional body is very incomplete. Once the cultivation fails, it will cause serious damage to the extra-dimensional body and extra-dimensional Taoism. More importantly, even if you master it, it will cause damage all the time, and some special things are needed to suppress this situation. It's a useless black mist multi-dimensional body, but for me, as long as I can enter the black mist stone statue area. Yi Tian first understood the cultivation method of the black mist multidimensional body. After understanding and analyzing it to a certain level, he entered the black mist world and absorbed the black mist energy. Years pass. Time passed slowly. Yi Tian used the Yutian Lotus platform to continuously analyze the cultivation method of the black mist multidimensional body, but this black mist multidimensional body is too mysterious and complicated Qian Zhao Zhao, and it is not an ordinary secret technique. After more than a dozen extra-dimensional eras had passed, Yi Tiansai finally understood the method of cultivating the black mist multi-dimensional body. It's too difficult. With my current ability, coupled with the Yutian Lotus platform, I can only understand it initially, but I can't perfect it at all. Yi Tian didn't plan to perfect it, so he just practiced like this. The world of black mist. Yi Tian came to the black mist area of the black mist stone statue, but did not go in. Once he entered, he would be instantly killed, so he absorbed the black mist energy nearby. First absorb a wisp of black mist energy. Yi Tian used the cultivation method of the black mist multi-dimensional body and quickly absorbed a wisp of extremely pure black mist energy. Boom! His physical body seemed to be about to collapse, but under the influence of the cultivation method of the black mist multidimensional body, this wisp of black mold energy was gradually refined. After a long time, he truly refined this wisp of black mist energy. Chapter 3247 The Super-Dimensional Rules of the Seven Realms. Just refining a ray of black mist multi-dimensional body is not considered a success, it is just a beginning. The process of cultivating the black mist multidimensional body is extremely cumbersome, and this inheritance is too incomplete. The cultivated black mist multidimensional body has at most only 1/3 of the power of the real black mist multidimensional body, and has serious sequelae, making it more difficult to practice. Even though Yi Tian has initially understood the inheritance of the black mist multidimensional body, he is not 100% sure that he can master the black mist multidimensional body in one go. Next, he practiced according to the black mist multidimensional body, but after practicing for a period of time, his physical body collapsed. Failed to practice. Yi Tian frowned. This sudden failure made him a little confused. He thought about it carefully. It seemed that when he reached a certain point in his cultivation, the backlash of the black mist multidimensional body suddenly increased 100 times, and then the refined black mist energy in his body exploded, and then the entire body was shattered. There is no way to solve this problem, or to use some special things to resist the backlash and get through this point. Or just try again and again to solve the backlash problem. The Red Wolf family should have known about the problem at this step, but they didn't inform me. 837 Yi Tian thought to himself. This is quite normal. After all, the Red Wolf family doesn't want to have a real deal with him at all, so why would they talk about the problems in the cultivation process? Yi Tian didn't have any treasure to counteract the backlash, so he could only choose to try again and again. Next, he started trying again and again, and every time he reached this step, he would fail, resulting in his death or serious injury. Unknowingly, several extra-dimensional eras passed. After many attempts, Yi Tian finally thought of a way to deal with the backlash, which was to deduce and improve the method of cultivating multi-dimensional bodies. Certainly, with his ability, it is naturally impossible to modify the entire black mist multi-dimensional body, but just improving the cultivation content of this node is not a big problem. After his continuous deduction, he finally perfected it successfully. After, Yi Tian easily passed this point. Unfortunately, problems arose in his practice later on, resulting in serious physical injuries, but he continued to improve. In the process of practicing and practicing again and again, he perfected 3 nodes and finally completed the black mist multi-dimensional body. This day, boom, Yi Tian's body began to transform, and a large amount of black mist energy poured into his body. His body was on the verge of collapse but not yet. This is also a very dangerous step. Once the transformation fails, you will fall. Yi Tian used the powerful realm of extra-dimensional rules to suppress his physical body and prevent it from collapsing. I don't know how much time passed, but Yi Tian's breath gradually calmed down. And he finally mastered the black mist multidimensional body. The physical body is 70% damaged, and the super-dimensional Taoist species is damaged 30%. Moreover, the black mist multidimensional body is continuing to hurt the super-dimensional Taoist species, and it is even affecting my will. Yi Tian was really shocked by the side effects of the black mist multidimensional body. Physical injuries are easy to recover, but super-dimensional injuries are difficult to recover. The key is that this kind of damage is continuous, and he needs to be healed frequently. Moreover, the injuries are so serious and the foundation is damaged. This body will not be able to break through the third realm, let alone the fourth realm. Fortunately, Yi Tian didn't care about this, otherwise he would be really depressed. Despite the damage to my physical body and super-dimensional Taoism, my strength is still far greater than before. Yi Tian briefly estimated that his current physical strength is at least 6 times that of the past. This is still just the preliminary training of the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. If the physical body is still injured, if the physical body is restored, there is a high probability that it can be equivalent to what he did in the past. A body twice as strong. The innate multi-dimensional Tao body is too terrifying. If it is a truly complete innate multi-dimensional Tao body, once it is developed, the physical strength will be increased dozens of times. If it continues to improve. If the innate multi-dimensional Tao body is made small or even large, the increase in physical strength will be extremely terrifying. As soon as Yi Tian thought about it, he couldn't wait to find the perfect innate multi-dimensional Taoist body. But he is not qualified to obtain such an inheritance now, nor can he keep such an inheritance. Anyway, for him, after initially practicing this incomplete Black Mist multi-dimensional body, he can already enter the Black Mist Stone statue area without dying, without the need to use the Black Mist Stone. Go in. Yi Tian stepped into the Black Mist Stone statue area. In the past, as soon as he entered here, he would be instantly killed by countless Black Mist energy. But at this moment, he only felt the erosion of his body increasing, but he was not killed instantly. Moreover, practicing here for a long time will also help to improve the multi-dimensional body of the Black Mist. However, his Black Mist multi-dimensional body is too incomplete. If he absorbs the Black Mist energy here for a long time, he will definitely not be able to last long. Therefore, he did not absorb too much Black Mist energy, so he could stay here for a long time. Near the Black Fog statue, Yi Tian came here and began to understand the Black Mist Stone statue. Moreover, he uses the superdimensional rules to cover himself, so he is not afraid that the secret of the Black Garden's superdimensional body will be exposed. Start and continue to comprehend. Yi Tian practiced seriously and tried to quickly improve the super-dimensional rules with the help of this Black Mist Stone statue. Years passed, and one extra-dimensional era passed after another. 10 extra-dimensional eras, 20 extra-dimensional eras, 30 extra-dimensional eras. At this time, Yi Tian's realm of super-dimensional rules has reached 60,000 threads, which is the 6-point realm. If we were to attack the third realm now, the success rate would be close to 100%, but it would still not be the most perfect state. Therefore, he still needs to continue to understand the super-dimensional rules and upgrade the super-dimensional rules to the 7th level. With his current comprehension efficiency, it will take about 100 extra-dimensional epochs of time to successfully comprehend the super-dimensional rules to the 70% level. The other side, Yi Tian and Master Chong Yu had already left territory number 5333 and went to territory no. 5000. They rented a cave and practiced hard slowly without participating in anything. They were very low-key. Of course, he is also inquiring about treasures that can help heal Master Cheng Yu's injuries, but treasures that can heal Master Cheng Yu's injuries are too rare. It is impossible to buy multi-dimensional essences that can help heal injuries, and the same goes for other treasures. But as long as he probes slowly, maybe Yi Tian will find out the relevant information at some point. Although treasures that can completely cure Cheng Yu Realm Master cannot be purchased, there are still treasures that can help suppress or slightly heal Cheng Yu Realm Master. He can buy a few every once in a while, and gradually stabilize Cheng Yu Realm. The Lord's injury is healing at a slow speed. Gradually, 100 extra-dimensional epochs of time passed. Finally, Yi Tian's realm of super-dimensional rules reached the 7th level. At this time, he can 100% break through to the 3rd realm, and can open up the most perfect extra-dimensional realm in the body. Chapter 3248 Breakthrough, the 3rd realm. It's time to attack the 3rd realm. Yi Tian decided. In the 2nd realm, he is too weak to be placed in the 5000 territory, and many resources are not available. Only after his cultivation reaches the 3rd realm can he make great achievements and save his life. Master Cheng Yu, I am ready to attack the 3rd realm. Yi Tian and Chong Yu Realm Master informed. Master Yi Tian, feel free to break through. Master Chong Yu came out of Yi Tian's body. This will not affect Yi Tian's ability to open up the extra-dimensional realm in his body. Of course, he did not leave Yi Tian's body. Yi Tian opened a small space in a cell on his arm, allowing Master Cheng Yu to temporarily seal up his power and live there in seclusion so that he would not be discovered by Qiang Palace. Immediately, he began to attack the third realm with all his strength. With a perfect super-dimensional Dao seed and a 7-point super-dimensional rule realm, he can naturally easily open up the most perfect super-dimensional boundary in the body. In these years, he has also learned all the experience of opening up the extra-dimensional realm in the body, and coupled with the guidance of Changyu Realm Master, there will be no problems in the breakthrough process. Let's start. The extra-dimensional rules of the 7-point realm gradually broke out, and small extra-dimensional realms began to be opened up in the body in the same way as the extra-dimensional realms in the body were condensed. Countless extra-dimensional rules continue to condense into one point, and suddenly burst out at a certain moment, forming the ultimate light. In an instant, the void within the body gradually distorted, and finally a huge extra-dimensional world opened up from a pole. This extra-dimensional world was small at first, but as it absorbed a large amount of energy from the outside world, there were more and more extra-dimensional worlds. The origin of the extra-dimensional world in the body continued to grow, and the rules became more and more perfect. At the same time, Yi Tian's physical body is also evolving on its own and is constantly transforming and improving in order to be able to withstand the extra-dimensional world. Moreover, the energy in the body is also sublimating, creating more powerful extra-dimensional energy. This transformation lasted for a long time. Every moment, his cultivation level increased and his strength increased dramatically. About 3 extra-dimensional epochs have passed, and Yi Tiansai finally completed his transformation, crossing from the peak of the second realm to the early stage of the third realm. And the extra-dimensional realm inside the body has truly stabilized, and it is far beyond the ordinary third realm. This is the most beautiful and perfect extra-dimensional realm without any flaws. This kind of extra-dimensional realm in the body is enough to support him until he breaks through to a higher realm. Finally broke through to the third realm. Yi Tian feels the power of his body. He can now kill his past self instantly. The third level is far from the fourth level. This is a qualitative improvement. After breaking through to the third realm, Yi Tian allowed Realm Master Changyu to re-enter the extra-dimensional realm inside his body, which was hidden in the extra-dimensional realm inside his body. Master Yi Tian, congratulations on your breakthrough to the second realm. The leader of Changyu realm congratulated. At this moment, she was also a little envious. She could see that the extra-dimensional realm inside the body that Yi Tian opened was extremely perfect, even more perfect and larger than the extra-dimensional realm inside the body that she had originally created. What's more important is that Yi Tian still has a clone, and has even mastered the Great Realm Armor technique in the third realm. He is not afraid of being tracked by the fourth realm. If he was such a monster back then, he would naturally not be afraid of Qiang Palace. It's a pity that she was in the ordinary early stage of the third realm, and now even her cultivation has fallen to the second realm. However, by cooperating with Yi Tian, there is still hope of recovery. Master Changyu, next I need to use your multi-dimensional vase to condense the multi-dimensional essence of the 3 realms to improve my cultivation. Yi Tian said. Okay, you first hunt down some weaker third realm extra-dimensional creatures and hand them over to me. Realm Master Changyu said. Okay, I will look for a suitable target. Yi Tian nodded. The extra-dimensional creatures in the third realm are not easy to kill. After all, Yi Tian has just broken through to the early stage of the third realm. The realm of extra-dimensional rules is the 7th realm, which is not too high. The combat power is placed in the third realm. Average is average. If you encounter a slightly more powerful third level, it will be difficult to kill the opponent. If you want to easily kill the third realm of the extra-dimensional realm, there is only one way. Let the cloned body in the third realm cultivate the Black Mist multidimensional body. Yi Tian decided. However, the cloned body of the third realm cannot enter the Black Mist world. The second realm cloned body that has become a Black Mist multidimensional body can only carry more Black Mist energy out of the Black Mist realm. Provides the third level of body copy training. Subsequently, Yi Tian began to practice like this. He had already practiced the Black Mist multidimensional body long ago, so this was his second practice and naturally went smoothly. 0 Please give me flowers. But for him in the third realm, cultivating the Black Mist multidimensional body requires more Black Mist energy and naturally takes more time. Time flies. Before he knew it, Yi Tian's Black Mist multidimensional body was about to be completed. Boom. His physical body began to transform and needed to absorb a large amount of Black Mist energy, and he was prepared in advance. A large amount of black mist energy was released for the copy body in the third realm to absorb. After a long time, the cloned body in the third realm completed the transformation into the black mist multidimensional body. The cloned body in the third realm has initially developed into a black mist multidimensional body. Only 30% of the physical body was damaged, 20% of the superdimensional path was damaged, and the extra-dimensional realm was also slightly damaged. It seems that the degree of damage is higher than that in the second realm. Better, Yi Tian said secretly. After mastering the black mist multi-dimensional body, the combat power of his third-level replica body has skyrocketed, far surpassing his previous ability to kill himself in 10 moves without having mastered the black snow multi-dimensional body. Okay, then let this replica body that has been trained into the black mist multi-dimensional body hunt the extra-dimensional creatures with the third level of cultivation. To this end, Yi Tian purchased relevant information. He will not deal with those third realms with backgrounds, but will only look for those weaker third realms, so that after killing them, they will not cause trouble to himself. Soon, Yi Tian locked his first target, which was a third-level extra-dimensional creature in territory number 5333, the six-eyed GU snake, owned by the six-eyed GU snake clan. There are many second realms, and there is also a third realm existence. Yi Tian's target is the six-eyed GU snake in the third realm. Soon, Yi Tian sneaked into the territory of the six-eyed GU snake and sensed the training place of the third-level six-eyed GU snake. At this time, the third-level six-eyed GU snake was practicing and comprehending the rules of extra-dimensionality. After Yi Tian arrived, he was naturally sensed. Who? The aura of the six-pupil GU snake surged, and its six pupils locked onto Yi Tian, and suddenly a deadly aura was sensed from Yi Tian's body. But Yi Tian didn't waste any time and took action directly. Kill. The super-dimensional annihilation technique was activated, and a destructive light penetrated the super-dimensional void and killed the six-eyed GU snake Kun. Chapter 3249, The Essence of Multi-Dimensional Cultivation in the Three Realms. As a third-level extra-dimensional creature, the six-eyed GU snake's strength and reactions are very terrifying. In an instant, layers of black light appeared on its body, turning into lines of defense. If Yi Tian was just a normal strong person in the early stage of the third realm, then there would be no way he could break the defenses of the six-eyed GU snake. But his duplicate body was transformed into a mutilated black mist multi-dimensional body, and his combat power was so terrifying. Puff! The light of the super-dimensional annihilation technique penetrated the layers of defense of the six-eyed GU snake, but still did not kill it instantly. This six-eyed GU snake is not the first to enter the third realm, so it is naturally very powerful. But the blow still hurt it, and seriously. Immediately afterwards, Yi Tian came close and burst out the power of the black mist multidimensional body with all his strength, displaying the innate multidimensional secret skill of the black mist multidimensional body, the incomplete innate multidimensional Taoist body, 5 hairs, black mist chain. Wow! The black mist chain formed by the black mist multidimensional body and the superdimensional rules appeared out of thin air, and instantly bound the six-eyed GU snake at an unexpected speed. Suddenly, the six-eyed GU snake screamed miserably. It is indeed an innate multi-dimensional secret technique. No matter how incomplete it is, its power is beyond the super-dimensional annihilation technique I created. Yi Tian sighed. If it were a truly complete innate multi-dimensional Tao body plus innate multi-dimensional secret skills, its power would be so terrifying, it would definitely be able to kill a six-eyed GU snake like this instantly. Under the innate multi-dimensional secret skill of Black Mist Chain, the six-eyed GU snake in the third realm cannot break free at all, and even if it dares to self-destruct, it will be useless. Die! Yi Tian stood in front of the six-eyed GU snake and punched it. This punch contained the light of the super-dimensional annihilation technique. The blow penetrated the six-eyed GU snake's head and wiped out 1% of its will. But the six-eyed GU snake has blood origin inside its body, which can quickly restore its will and body. Boom boom boom. In the blink of an eye, Yi Tian had already punched 100 times, but only severely injured him. After a while, Yi Tian killed the third-level six-eyed GU snake. The extra-dimensional creatures in the third realm are really difficult to kill. Yi Tian couldn't help but sigh. Even if the strength of his cloned body is far greater than that of the six-eyed GU snake, it is impossible to kill it instantly. If the difference in strength between the two is not too big, it will really take a long time to distinguish life and death. Especially for those in the extra-dimensional realm who have reached the pinnacle of cultivation in the third realm, even if they have some life-saving means, even if they are in the third realm and defy the heavens, it will be difficult to kill them. The third realm of extra-dimensional realm is very difficult to kill, which is why the master of Chengyu realm was able to escape from other powerful third realms not long after breaking through the third realm. In fact, the higher the cultivation level, in the later stage, it will be difficult for people of the same level to instantly defeat other super-dimensional states, unless they can develop an innate multi-dimensional Dao body and have super-dimensional rules that far surpass other people of the same level. But the ultra-dimensional rules are so difficult to understand. It would be good if you can meet the advanced requirements. It is a bit difficult to achieve the realm of ultra-dimensional rules that greatly surpasses other ultra-dimensional realms. Subsequently, Yi Tian took away the body of the six-eyed GU snake and killed some second-level six-eyed GU snakes before leaving. Soon after, Yi Tian brought the body of the six-eyed GU snake to another replica body and handed it to the leader of Chengyu realm. The leader of the realm of Chengyu was not surprised at all by the arrival of Yi Tian's other body. After all, Yi Tian was already in the third realm, and it was very easy to come from the realm of No. 6000. However, she was surprised that Yi Tian was able to kill the six-eyed GU snake in the third realm. Master Yi Tian, you are amazing. The cultivation level of this six-eyed GU snake should be comparable to the super-dimensional realm in the middle of the third realm. Its defense is very strong and its bloodline is very rich. It is not easy to kill it. Even though it is not easy to kill it. Even when I am in my prime, it is difficult to kill him. The master of the animal realm sighed with emotion. Only by using some trump cards can we kill him. Yi Tian was not afraid that Realm Master Changyu would see the clues. Anyway, he erased the traces of the black mist multi-dimensional body. No matter how Changyu observed, he could not detect anything. Master Changyu, this corpse of the six-eyed GU snake should be able to condense some multi-dimensional essence of the three realms, right? Yi Tian asked. It should be possible to condense 10 drops of the multi-dimensional essence of the third realm, but it is not easy to improve your cultivation in the third realm. 10 drops of multi-dimensional essence may not be able to improve your cultivation to the middle of the third realm. At least one more third-level extra-dimensional creature must be killed to hopefully raise your cultivation level to the middle of the third level. In addition, I want 3 drops of the third-level multi-dimensional essence, the extra-dimensional realm in my body. Although it is broken, this multi-dimensional essence of the three realms that improves my cultivation also helps me recover from my injuries and stabilize my body that is about to collapse. Quote. Chengyu Realm Master did not dare to ask for too much, otherwise he would offend Yi Tian. No problem, Yi Tian agreed. The multi-dimensional vase still belongs to the Realm Master Chengyu, so he can't go too far. Just like that, they reached an agreement. Boom. The multi-dimensional treasure bottle in the hands of Changyu Realm Master absorbed the body of the six-eyed GU snake and condensed the multi-dimensional essence of the three realms at an extremely fast speed. Soon after, drops of multi-dimensional essence were condensed, and the energy they contained far exceeded the second-level multi-dimensional essence. After 10 drops of the multi-dimensional essence of the third realm were condensed, Master Changyu immediately gave 7 drops to Yi Tian. Try the effect of the multi-dimensional essence of the three realms. Yi Tian swallowed a drop of the three-dimensional multi-dimensional essence in one gulp, which can also be said to be the three-realm multi-dimensional cultivation essence, so that it can be distinguished from other multi-dimensional essences. For example, those that can help improve the super-dimensional rules are called multi-dimensional rule essences, those that help heal injuries are called multi-dimensional healing essences, and those that help with cultivation are naturally called multi-dimensional cultivation essences. As this drop of the multi-dimensional cultivation essence of the three realms was slowly refined by him, the majestic extra-dimensional energy was quickly absorbed by it and used to improve his cultivation. His cultivation level is also improving at a speed visible to the naked eye. This 4.3-liter increase in efficiency far exceeds that of self-cultivation. The speed of improvement is so fast. The difficulty of improving cultivation level in the third level is more than 100 times that of the second level. After I broke through, I also tried to practice. Even with some resource assistance, it is almost difficult to improve my cultivation level, but with the multi-dimensional skills of the third level cultivation essence assists, and practice will increase. I have to say, 2 ways Aquarius is too scary. This is only 1/100th of the innate multi-dimensional treasure. If you have a real innate multi-dimensional treasure, how terrifying will the growth rate be? However, it will take a lot of time to completely refine the three realms multi-dimensional cultivation essence. With Yi Tian's cultivation speed, it will take about 3 extra-dimensional epochs to refine a drop of the three realms multi-principle cultivation essence. Soon, 3 extra-dimensional epochs passed. Chapter 3250, the third level of mid-level cultivation. After this drop of the multi-level cultivation essence of the third realm was completely refined by Yi Tian's cultivation level greatly improved in the early stage of the third realm. In the following years, he has been refining the multi-dimensional essence of the third realm, and he has also been looking for extra-dimensional creatures in the earlier middle stages of the third realm, killing some of the extra-dimensional creatures in the third realm, and once attracted an incomparable the terrifying third-level extra-dimensional creature caused his replica body to be severely injured, and finally chose to self-destruct to hurt the opponent. Of course, he killed many third-level extra-dimensional creatures, which naturally attracted the attention of some forces. Fortunately, he had mastered the third level of the Great Realm armor, so these forces could not deduce his traces, and naturally they could not find them. Relying on the corpses of these third-level extra-dimensional creatures and using the multi-dimensional treasure bottle of Chengyu Realm Master, a lot of the three-level multi-dimensional cultivation essence was obtained. Moreover, he found that the aura of Master Changyu was increasing, indicating that the injury was getting better, but he was still in the second realm. It was impossible to heal the injury with these three-realm multi-dimensional cultivation essences. At present, only the multi-dimensional healing essence of the third realm can hope to cure the injury of 05 Chengyu Realm Master and restore him to the fourth level of the third realm. In the blink of an eye, more than 30 extra-dimensional eras have passed. This day, Yi Tian's cultivation has reached the peak level of the early stage of the third realm, and one step higher will reach the middle stage of the third realm. So, he swallowed a drop of the multi-dimensional cultivation essence of the third realm to attack the bottleneck in the middle stage of the third realm. Boom! He struck again and again, and the indestructible shackles were gradually washed away by the energy of the multi-dimensional cultivation essence of the three realms. Breakthrough! Yi Tian felt his cultivation skyrocketed, and his physical strength and power also skyrocketed. Not bad, the strength has increased by about 50%. This may not seem like much, but when he reaches the third level of cultivation, every improvement is very difficult, let alone the improvement of 50% level. For him, his combat power has already skyrocketed. Yi Tian was already very satisfied with this. After the cultivation level is promoted to the middle stage of the third realm, if you want to quickly advance to the late stage of the third realm, you will need more three-realm multi-cultivation essences and more time. It would be great if, like when I was in the second realm, I could reach the peak of the second realm with just a little bit of the multi-cultivation essence of the second realm. But Yi Tian also knows very well that the higher the cultivation level, the effect of multi-dimensional essence will definitely not be effective in the future. For example, in the fourth realm, even if there are 4 realms of multi-dimensional cultivation essence, it is extremely difficult to improve the cultivation level. After all, the multi-dimensional treasure bottle is just one of the innate multi-dimensional treasures. The effect will naturally not be that impressive. If you reach the third realm and your cultivation level is still so amazing, wouldn't it be possible to break through the third realm of a super-dimensional force to the peak of the third realm in a short period of time, and easily cultivate a large number of strong men? I practiced from the early stage of the third realm to the middle stage of the third realm, spending 13 drops of the three realms multi-cultivation essence and 39 super-dimensional epochs of time. According to my calculations, if I want to break through to the late third realm, with the help of the three-dimensional multi-dimensional essence of hard cultivation, at least 100 drops of the three-realm multi-dimensional cultivation essence are needed, which is more than 300 super-dimensional epochs of time. This is already Yi Tian's fastest improvement speed so far. If it were other third-level extra-dimensional realms, if he wanted to improve his cultivation, the time would be measured in units of 10,000 extra-dimensional epochs, or even 100,000 or 1 million extra-dimensional epochs. His current cultivation speed is too fast. Only a few hundred extra-dimensional epochs would feel like a long time. But for other third realms, hundreds of extra-dimensional epochs are really not that long, it is just a retreat time. The improvement of cultivation is slow, but the progress of super-dimensional rules is even slower. Yi Tian sighed secretly. He also used his imitation multi-dimensional vase to absorb the corpses of extra-dimensional creatures in the third realm, but the efficiency of converting them into the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the third realm was very slow, and the transformation has not been successful until now. Moreover, he doesn't know what the effect will be after the transformation is successful. There is a high probability that it will not be much better than the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the second realm. After all, this is just a replica of the multi-dimensional vase. In the blink of an eye, more than 20 extra-dimensional eras have passed. This day, Yi Tian's replica of the multi-dimensional vase successfully transformed an extra-dimensional creature from the third realm, condensing 10 drops of the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the third realm. He took a drop of the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the three realms to understand the super-dimensional rules. The result was just as he expected. The auxiliary effect on him was really average. Although it was still useful, at most it could only transform his super-dimensional rules. The realm slowly increases from the 7-point realm. It is estimated that the limit is the 8-point or 9-point realm, and then it is equivalent to an ordinary auxiliary object. It can be improved a little bit. If the duplicate body of the second realm is allowed to enter the Black Mist Stone statue area and continue to comprehend, with the help of this inferior version of the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the third realm, there may be hope to improve the super-dimensional rules to the 10% realm. This is just hope, at least it will take a long time. But once the essence of the super-dimensional rules is raised to the 10% level, a qualitative change will occur. This qualitative change will greatly increase the strength and allow the super-dimensional realm in the body to complete a sublimation and transformation. Moreover, the division after the super-dimensional rules will no longer be described as silk. 100,000 wires of super-dimensional rules will be merged together to form a super-dimensional rule 563. At that time, the super-dimensional rules will be described as 1 or 2, and the 7 super-dimensional rules will be understood. Can 100% break through to the fourth realm? Comprehension of 10 extra-dimensional rules can be regarded as the realm of 20% of the ultra-dimensional rules. It is not the 10% realm of ultra-dimensional rules that Yi Tian thought at the beginning. The ultra-dimensional rules are not that simple. Comprehending an extra-dimensional rule is the watershed of the third realm. Only by comprehending an extra-dimensional rule can the power of extra-dimensional magical powers be truly unleashed. The next goal is to improve your cultivation to the late third stage and learn a super-dimensional rule. For Yi Tian, it may be easier to improve his cultivation. After all, he only needs to improve step by step. However, it is slower to comprehend the super-dimensional rules, and it takes more time to condense the essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the three realms. Black Mist Stone Statue. Yi Tian entered here with the cultivation level of copying the body in the second realm, carrying some essence of the multi-dimensional rules of the third realm, and then began to comprehend and practice. With the incomplete Black Mist multi-dimensional body, he is not afraid of the Black Mist energy here. As he continues to understand the Black Mist Stone Statue, his own realm of extra-dimensional rules is slowly improving. If nothing big happens, each of his cloned bodies will continue to practice hard in seclusion like this. Chapter 3251 Kashapa Wisdom. Time passed, and dozens of extra-dimensional eras passed. This day, a piece of news detonated the entire number 5,000 territory and the surrounding areas. This news involves a relatively complete inheritance method of the innate multi-dimensional Tao body, and its value is far from comparable to that of the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. The cause was that a group of third-level beings broke into an ancient ruins, suspected to be the fourth-level ruins. As a result, an innate multi-dimensional Taoist inheritance was discovered in the ruins, and was obtained by one of the third-level beings. And somehow, this matter came to light. Suddenly, the third-level person was targeted, and a large number of forces wanted to capture that third-level person and seize this inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body. Now, some fourth realms have been dispatched to continuously deduce the other party's traces. But that person from the third realm was also prepared, and the fourth realm people were unable to pinpoint its specific location, and could only roughly determine which extra-dimensional territory it was located in. In short, it is now completely chaotic. Yi Tian also came out of seclusion immediately, and after hearing the name of the third realm man, he thought it was too coincidental. Lord of the Holy Sea. This third realm was clearly the one who severely wounded the Kuntong realm master. In order to snatch the black statue, the other party severely injured the Kuntong realm master and kept chasing the Kuntong realm master. In the end, Kuntong realm master fell and died shortly after escaping. Yi Tian obtained the treasure left by the master of Kuntong and made a vow to kill the master of the Holy Sea in the future. In these years, he had not inquired about the Lord of the Holy Sea, but now he unexpectedly found out. After all these years, the Lord of the Holy Sea is still in the third realm. I thought he might reach the fourth realm. Yi Tian knew that he overestimated the Holy Sea realm master, but it was only reasonable that the other party did not break through to the fourth realm. If it were so easy to break through to the fourth realm, the existence of the fourth realm would not be so rare. However, after all, the Holy Sea Realm Master has been in the third realm for countless years, and his cultivation has reached the peak of the third realm. The realm of super-dimensional rules is unknown, but it is definitely not low. Moreover, one of his high-level super-dimensional Taoist soldiers has terrifying combat effectiveness. In terms of strength, Yi Tian should not be the opponent of the Saint Sea Realm Master now, but the replica body that has been trained into the Black Mist multi-dimensional body may be able to compete with the Saint Sea Realm Master. But it's just a 1-2 punch. It's naturally impossible to kill the Lord of the Holy Sea and seize the relatively complete inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoism. Another extra-dimensional era has passed. The Lord of the Holy Sea has still not been found by the fourth realm, but there is a new news. The reason why the Holy Sea Realm Lord is treated like this and everyone wants to obtain his innate multi-dimensional Tao body inheritance is because this innate multi-dimensional Tao body inheritance is not simple, but a special innate multi-dimensional Tao body. Once this innate multi-dimensional Tao body is developed, the physical body will be strengthened 30 times, with a recovery speed that is 10 times faster than in the past. The most important point is that this innate multi-dimensional Tao body has evolved from the first innate multi-dimensional secret skill, 10-dimensional wisdom. Light. The light of multi-dimensional wisdom can horribly improve understanding. It is naturally many times easier to comprehend the rules of superdimensions. However, if such a heaven-defying innate multi-dimensional secret skill is used many times, the cost is not small, and it will squeeze the body's potential. Once used too many times, this innate multi-dimensional Taoist body will directly drain all the potential of the body, and the physical body will dry up and die. In addition, even if it is used less frequently, it will affect the impact on the fourth realm. Unless the multi-dimensional wisdom light is not used once, then one can hope to reach the fourth realm. But if you have really mastered such an innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, how could you give up the temptation of quickly improving your strength? This innate multi-dimensional Taoist body is of greater value to me. Yi Tian was very excited and wanted to snatch this innate multi-dimensional Taoist inheritance immediately. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm is really not simple. I was able to encounter that extremely mysterious black statue and almost obtained it. Now I have obtained the special innate multi-dimensional Tao body inheritance. The normal third realm is not at all. Maybe you will encounter such an opportunity. Yi Tian secretly said. It's a pity that the Lord of the Holy Sea has a chance to encounter a great opportunity, but he may not be able to grasp it. For example, this time, although he obtained the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, it was also leaked, causing many extra-dimensional territories to become aware of it, and he was also targeted by the fourth realm. If it were other third realms, they would have been caught long ago. But even if the Holy Sea Realm Master has not been discovered, it is probably not easy to hide and practice with peace of mind. More importantly, even if you have obtained the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, it is not easy to practice it. It even requires some auxiliary things. Once those forces strictly focus on those auxiliary things, the Holy Sea Realm Master will not dare to define. Let's go to territory number 5009 first. Yi Tian rushed over immediately. According to rumors, the Lord of the Holy Sea is there. Territory No. 5009, a superdimensional realm. 5 people from the fourth realm were sitting here chatting and discussing the affairs of the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm. Are you really sure that it is the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body of Kashyapa wisdom? Asked a fourth realm man. It is indeed this innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, but it should be missing the last layer of Kashyapa wisdom body inheritance. The real Kashyapa wisdom body inheritance has 3 levels, and only 2 levels have been spread. 2 levels are enough. As long as the first level is not missing, you can practice. Even a 2-level innate multi-dimensional body is much more powerful than those rubbish innate multi-dimensional bodies, just like the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. The first floor is still relatively incomplete. Forget about the rubbish innate multi-dimensional Taoist body of the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. To cultivate that incomplete innate multi-dimensional Taoist body is to destroy one's own future. It can only be practiced by Dajao, those younger generations who have no hope of the fourth realm. But Jia, the inheritance of the Yi wisdom body is extraordinary. As long as we do not use the light of multi-dimensional wisdom, it will not affect our future impact on the fifth realm. The 2-level Kashyapa wisdom body, when cultivated to the limit, can increase the size of the physical body by up to 200 times. If we can cultivate this innate multi-dimensional Taoist body and cultivate it to the limit, our combat power will be comparable to those who have never practiced the innate multi-dimensional Tao. This is the first time I have entered the fifth realm. So, we must catch that guy who is the Lord of the Holy Sea. Continue to deduce the location of the Lord of the Holy Sea. We must find him. 2 layers of Kashyapa wisdom are enough to attract the beings of the 5th realm. There are also some boundary barriers between the territory of 5,000 and the territory of more than 4,000. The 4th, it's not easy to pass through the realm, and the message can't be passed through. Otherwise, if they really know about it, they will definitely send the 5th realm over. By then, we will not be qualified to obtain this inheritance. Chapter 3252, The Realm of Ice and Fire, The Quarreling 4th Realms. Territory No. 5009. In a small city, there is an ordinary aristocratic family. This ordinary aristocratic family has 1 second-level extra-dimensional realm and more than a dozen first-level extra-dimensional realms. Such a family is undoubtedly not worth mentioning in the entire 5009 Hao territory. What everyone in the extra-dimensional realm doesn't know is that the Lord of the Holy Sea realm has come to this aristocratic family. In fact, the second extra-dimensional realm of this family is a clone he refined. He is hiding here now and is relatively safe for the time being. Damn it, I finally obtained the inheritance of Kashyapa wisdom body, but it was actually publicized by those in the 3rd realm. If I had known this, I would have paid a heavy price to cut them off. The Lord of the Holy Sea said angrily. However, when he thought about the wisdom body of Kashyapa, he became very excited. This is a pretty good innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, and what is missing is only the 3rd layer. The contents of the 1st and 2nd layers are still complete and do not affect the practice. As long as the multi-dimensional wisdom light is not used, the potential will not be affected. Once he has mastered it, even if he is just entering the 1st level, he will be able to fight with the ordinary 4th level of extra-dimensional realm. After his strength skyrocketed, he dared to go to several treasure places that he didn't dare to go in the past, and maybe he could get 290 treasures that would help him attack the 4th realm. When the time comes, he will step into the 4th realm again, and he will no longer be afraid of other forces in the territory of No. 5000. This plan is naturally beautiful, but it is very dangerous now. If the 4th realm people find him, he will never survive. If you want to cultivate Kasyapa's wisdom body, you must use the treasure of Kasyapa's wisdom leaves. It is best to enter the Kasyapa wisdom tree to practice. The Kasyapa wisdom tree is not in the territory of number 5000, but in the territory of No. 4000. It was created by an unimaginable strong man after passing by the Kasyapa wisdom tree and attaining enlightenment. Nowadays, the force in charge of the Kasyapa wisdom tree is a behemoth. There are existences in the 5th realm, and there is more than one. How could he be qualified to go there? Therefore, he could only settle for the next best thing and get some Kashyapa wisdom leaves. Kashyapa wisdom leaves, I can't get them at all now, but those forces in the 4th realm can get them. If it were normal, I could buy Kashyapa wisdom leaves from the Jukai Chamber of Commerce. If the quantity is not large, I would definitely not attracting attention. But now, how dare I go to Jukai Chamber of Commerce to trade Kashyapa wisdom leaves? Thinking of this, the Lord of Holy Sea Realm AFCC has a headache. Of course, it is not impossible to practice without the help of Kashyapa's wisdom leaves, but practicing it is almost certain to lead to death. The wisdom leaves of Kashyapa will undoubtedly make cultivation 100 times easier and reduce the danger 100 times. Certainly, if he wants to get out of danger, there is a way, that is to throw the inheritance out, so that no force will keep an eye on him. But how could he throw away the inheritance he had obtained? At present, he can only see the content of the 1st level, and the content of the 2nd level is still vague. Only after mastering the 1st level can he observe the content of the 2nd level. Therefore, he must keep the inheritance. Let's continue hiding first. The territory of number 5009 is too big. It will not be easy for them to find me. Moreover, I also have a special treasure on my body to hide my aura, and a clone as a cover. Even if the 4th realm comes here, people nearby may not be able to see through my disguise. It was precisely with this disguise that he dared to retain the inheritance of Kasyapa's wisdom body. Otherwise, he would have handed it over long ago. Yi Tian came to territory number 5009, and he was not in a hurry to find the Lord of the Holy Sea. Even if he has a cloned body, the scope of the cloned body's exploration is very small. If he wants to explore the entire territory of number 5000, it will take too long and it is impossible to do it. Therefore, he still observes and waits for the latest information. It's a pity that there is no secret method for tracking. Otherwise, you can try tracking the Lord of the Holy Sea. But ordinary tracking secret methods are not good. Even the 4th realm cannot currently track the Lord of the Holy Sea. He has a lot of treasures hidden on his body. His ability to avoid tracking is definitely second only to himself, but it is definitely not as good as himself. If the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm had the effect of the third level of his Great Realm armor, even the fourth realm would not be able to deduce the slightest trace, and could easily hide it. Unfortunately, the Lord of the Holy Sea does not have this ability. After arriving in Territory No. 5009, Yi Tian stayed here with peace of mind and often inquired about news. And there are too many extra-dimensional realms coming here. Most of the extra-dimensional realms know that they have no hope of obtaining the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body, but they still have the slightest hope. Of course, there is also the idea of watching the excitement, and there are many super-dimensional realms that serve as the eyes and ears of the forces, coming here to inquire about information and provide first-hand information to the forces. Unknowingly, 10 extra-dimensional eras have passed. This day, several fourth-level powerhouses joined forces to mobilize tracking-type super-dimensional soldiers to deduce the traces of the Lord of the Holy Sea, and finally locked a range of the super-dimensional world. This is already the limit. The Lord of the Holy Sea is in the Ice and Flame Realm, and the Ice and Flame Realm is enough to rank 6th in Territory number 5009, with more than 103rd place. These existences in the 4th realm immediately went to the realm of Ice and Fire and directly blocked this extra-dimensional realm with great power. Next, they have two options. The first option is to enter the realm of Ice and Fire and slowly look for the Lord of the Holy Sea. However, this method is not easy to find the Lord of the Holy Sea and is a waste of time. The second way is to directly destroy the Ice and Flame Realm. Their methods are enough to make all the extra-dimensional realms and weak creatures under the third realm fall, and there will only be more than 100 third realms left. Isn't it easy to check? When a fourth realm proposed to destroy the Ice and Flame Realm, another fourth realm immediately opposed it. You cannot destroy the Ice and Flame Realm. There is also the extra-dimensional realm of our Jukai Chamber of Commerce. The branches of your major forces also have some extra-dimensional realms in it. Haha, it's just some first and second realms. If you die, you will die. Compared with the wisdom body of Kashapa, they are not worth mentioning at all. Soon, the fourth realms who had different opinions started to quarrel. The words of a fourth realm man stopped their quarrel. Destroying the realm of Ice and Fire is a helpless move. It is best to search slowly at first. What if there is a fifth realm hidden in the realm of Ice and Fire? This possibility is not impossible, or there is a sixth realm hidden. Descendants of the realm come here to play. As long as this possibility exists, destroying the realm of Ice and Fire is seeking death. In the past, there were cases where one force was retaliated and destroyed due to the destruction of the extra-dimensional realm. Having said this, the other fourth realms became dignified. This possibility is indeed only 1 in 100,000 or even 1 in a million or even lower, but there is still a slight possibility. Therefore, it is better to choose the first method at the beginning. If the first method does not work, then choose the second method to destroy the Ice Flame Realm. Chapter 3253 Finally meeting the Lord of the Holy Sea. Then use the first method to let a large number of the third realm enter the realm of Ice and Fire. Within 10 extra-dimensional eras, if the Lord of the Holy Sea cannot be found, then destroy the realm of Ice and Fire. And in the next 10 in the super-dimensional era, no living beings are allowed to come out, and the third realm they entered is not allowed to come out either. These fourth realms confirmed the plan. Soon, one after another from the third realm, under the orders of the fourth realms, entered the realm of Ice and Fire. Subsequently, these third realms frantically searched for traces of the Lord of the Holy Sea. Some third realms even did not care about the lives of some weak creatures and directly attacked giant cities and wiped them out. Although this was very cruel, it was easier to find the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm. No matter how powerful the concealment method is, it will be discovered once encountering such a third realm. At this time, the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm already knew that a large number of third realms were pouring into the Ice and Flame Realm, and even knew that the outside world was blocked. Trouble, the fourth realm has locked me in the Ice and Flame Realm. There was a trace of despair on the face of the Holy Sea Realm Master. In this case, it is only a matter of time before he is discovered. If those fourth realm people were ruthless enough to directly destroy the Ice and Flame Realm, he would be discovered immediately. What to do? He was a little panicked for a moment and didn't know what to do. He kept deducing his own way of survival, and after much thought, if he wanted to continue to hold the inheritance, he would definitely die in the future. The current plan, there is only one way, that is to hand over the inheritance of Kasapa's wisdom body, but he cannot appear himself, so he has to hand over the inheritance of Kasapa's wisdom body to another person in the extra-dimensional realm. But which extra-dimensional realm would do this? Isn't this a dead end for self-enrichment? Those in the fourth realm will definitely choose to silence themselves and will not let go of the extra-dimensional realm they surrendered to. As for whether he will continue to search for his traces, he cannot guarantee. But other than that, there is no other way. The Lord of the Holy Sea is actually in the realm of ice and fire. Yi Tian also got the news. Although the fourth realm people did not leak the news, they sealed the ice and flame realm and sent so many third realm people in. Doesn't this obviously mean that the Lord of the Holy Sea is in the realm of ice and fire? These fourth realms dare not prevent all third realms from entering. In addition to them, there are other fourth realms and related forces, so they must allow the third realms to enter, but before they find the master of the Holy Sea realm, they are not allowed to come out. Even if they decide to destroy the ice and flame realm afterwards, these outsiders from the third realm will be inspected by them. You must go there immediately, otherwise we in the third realm will not be allowed to enter in the future, and then there will be no chance of obtaining the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body. Whoosh! Yi Tian shuttled over at the fastest speed. After a while, he came to the realm of ice and flames. However, he did not copy his real body this time, otherwise he might be found in future investigations. Therefore, he entered the realm of ice and fire with another cloned body of the third realm. After entering the realm of ice and fire, he headed to each city. There are many extra-dimensional realms in these cities. There is a high probability that the Lord of the Holy Sea is hidden in a certain city, but the possibility of hiding outside the city is not very high. He only stayed in one city for a while and then left immediately. As time passed, he passed by one city after another, each time covering the entire city with his copy talent, looking for traces of the Lord of the Holy Sea. He didn't know if he could find the Lord of the Holy Sea before the other third realms, so he could only try as much as possible. This day, when Yi Tian passed by a small town, the copy talent enveloped an area and he sensed the existence of an extra-dimensional person. The other party looks very ordinary, just a second-level person, but under the cover of the copy talent, the other party's disguise has no meaning. Lord of the Holy Sea. Yi Tian was surprised. The other party's disguise method is really good. If it weren't for the copying talent, even if he stood in front of the Lord of the Holy Sea, he wouldn't be able to see any trace of disguise. Whoosh! Yi Tian shuttled to the front of the Holy Sea Realm Master, and the Holy Sea Realm Master was very panicked when he saw a third realm person coming in front of him. Even if this person in the third realm is only in the middle stage of the third realm, what if this person in the third realm still has help? Therefore, he did not dare to take action. I have met Senior. I wonder why Senior came to my Yang family. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm bowed respectfully. Yi Tian waved his hand to block the prying eyes of other extra-dimensional realms and practitioners in the city. He immediately sat down and said, Lord of the Holy Sea Realm, let's sit down and chat. 0. Please give me flowers. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm was startled. He was discovered by an extra-dimensional person in the middle of the third realm. He stopped pretending, and the other party called out his name. This was definitely not a coincidence, and there was no use denying it. Moreover, the other party did not report it immediately, but directly confessed. Obviously, there was no room for relaxation. How did you find me? The Lord of the Holy Sea asked. I have my own methods. Yi Tian smiled. Do you want the inheritance of Kashapa wisdom body? Asked the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm. Yes. Yi Tian nodded. Of course, he had another plan, which was to kill the Lord of the Holy Sea, but he couldn't say that. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm smiled and said, Which force do you come from? 0. No power. Yi Tian said this. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm was silent for a while, and then said, I can give you the inheritance of Kasapa wisdom body, and I am even willing to give you the original inheritance. The only requirement is that you take the original and give it to the fourth realms outside. How? After those in the fourth level obtain the original, they will know that they cannot master the first level, and they will not be able to see the content of the second level. By then, those in the fourth realm will feel that he only knows the contents of the first level, and may not continue to hunt him down. That way, he would have a chance to survive. Originally, he couldn't find suitable manpower. The second level was too weak and might be killed if he couldn't get out. Only the third level was qualified to hand in the inheritance with him. And the third realm in front of him, the extra-dimensional realm, is a suitable target. But is he willing to hand over the lineage of Kashapa wisdom body? Hand in. Yi Tian was also a little surprised. He thought that the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm wanted him to accept the inheritance of Kashapa wisdom body and sent him away. Unexpectedly, he gave him the original inheritance and asked him to hand it in. In an instant, he understood the plan of the Lord of the Holy See. The other party just wanted to survive, but he did not dare to hand it over in person, otherwise he would probably be killed. I have to say that the proposal from the Lord of the Holy See is very tempting. Okay, I agree. Only by agreeing to the Holy See Realm Lord first can you get the inheritance. His strength is not as good as the Holy See Realm Lord, so naturally he does not dare to snatch it. However, the Lord of the Holy See asked Yi Tian to make an oath first, and then he was willing to inherit Yi Tian's original father-in-law. Chapter 3254 Destroy the Ice Flame Realm. Make an oath. Yi Tian hesitated for a moment. The oath he swore by the Lord of the Holy See Realm was to test the origin of super-dimensional rules. Once he violated the test, no matter how many copies of his body he made, it would be useless and he would be severely damaged, which would result in his being unable to break through in the future and causing him to be seriously injured and die. Therefore, such an oath cannot be made casually unless one is really willing to abide by the oath. If you are not willing, I cannot pass on the wisdom body of Kashyapa to you. The attitude of the Lord of the Holy See is very firm. But Yi Tian is not used to the Holy See Realm Master. Holy See Realm Master, if you don't give me the inheritance, you will be exposed immediately and you will definitely fall by then. How about this, you will pass the inheritance to me, and I will find a way. How about taking you away? How do you take me away? The Lord of the Holy See Realm didn't believe it. He can't even escape the fourth realm, so, 817, a super-dimensional realm in the middle of the third realm, dares to take him away. At this time, Yi Tian said, Lord of the Holy See Realm, you should have heard of the magic of the Great Realm, right? Of course I've heard of the Great Realm armor technique, what's the matter? The Lord of the Holy See didn't understand what Yi Tian meant. I saw the aura of the third level of Great World Armor appearing on Yi Tian's body, and he had obviously mastered the third level of Great World Armor. What, you have mastered the third level of Great Realm Armor? Could it be that you are from the Tianjia clan? The Lord of the Holy See was shocked. Yi Tian did not answer, but just said, with my third level Great Realm Armor technique, even the existence of the fourth level cannot track you. The Lord of the Holy See Realm shook his head, it's useless, you can't leave the realm of ice and fire. Yi Tian smiled and said, as time goes by, the fourth realm can't find any trace of you, and it will inevitably destroy the ice and flame realm. At that time, I can arrange for one of my clones to escape, and that clone will use the third realm to escape. The third level of Great World Armor seals a false inheritance. With the seal of the third level of Great World Armor, if the fourth realm does not forcibly destroy it, it will only seize my clone, break the seal, and take out the inheritance. And in this way, we have time to leave. After all, they have locked my clone as you, so naturally they will not stop other super-dimensional realms. This, quote, the Lord of the Holy See hesitated. This method seems feasible, but it also has certain risks. Lord of the Holy See Realm, you have no other choice but to cooperate with me. Yi Tian said, okay, the Lord of the Holy See agreed, but can you guarantee that you will strictly follow this? I can make an oath. In order to reassure the Lord of the Holy See, Yi Tian made him believe in the super-dimensional origin oath. And the Lord of the Holy See Realm really believed it. Next, Yi Tian made an oath, and the Lord of the Holy See also made an oath, so that they could not cheat each other. Subsequently, Yi Tian let another copy of his body come over, which actually copied other super-dimensional bodies. Then, the Lord of the Holy See Realm began to create a fake inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body, that is, he intercepted a breath from the original inheritance, and then created a fake inheritance, and then let Yi Tian's duplicate body accommodate the extra-dimensional realm in his body, and then cast the third level. The Great World Armor technique turned into a seal, compressing the inheritance into a sealing ball and sealing it inside. The existence of the fourth realm can peer into the extra-dimensional boundary in his body and discover the sealed ball that he deliberately left a flaw in. In this way, those in the fourth realm can be convinced that this replica body is the disguise of the Lord of the Holy See Realm. Lord of the Holy See Realm, from now on, you should stay in the super dimension within my body. Yi Tian said, good, the Lord of the Holy See agreed. Afterwards, the Lord of the Holy See Realm passed on the inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body to Yi Tian. The inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body was originally a picture scroll, but this picture scroll is not an ordinary picture scroll. Its material is very simple. It is made from the extra-dimensional skin of an unknown extra-dimensional creature. It contained an aura of terror. Even if it was very weak, it was many times more terrifying than the existences of the fourth realm he had seen. It's most likely the skin of a 5th-level extra-dimensional creature. Yi Tian guessed. However, the skin of the 5th realm of death poses no threat. Then, he immediately accepted the inheritance and obtained the 1st level of inheritance of Kashapa Wisdom Body. Kashapa Wisdom Body has 3 levels of inheritance. You only have 2 levels, and you must practice the 1st level. Can you see the contents of the 2nd level? Yi Tian frowned a little. Your Excellency, I can't help it. This is the inheritance of the innate multi-dimensional Taoist body. Anyway, I have no way of knowing the content of the 2nd level. The Lord of the Holy Sea Realm said helplessly. Therefore, without inheriting the original, you can only obtain a more incomplete 1st level. Of course, even the 1st level of content is of unimaginable value, far exceeding the inheritance of the Black Mist multidimensional body. Yi Tian put away the inheritance and did not ask any more questions. Although he could not see the content of the 2nd level, the inheritance was still in his hands. In the future, the Kashapa Wisdom Body who has mastered the 1st level will be able to see the content of the 2nd level. In the following days, the Lord of the Holy Sea hid in the extra-dimensional realm inside Yi Tian's body. As a result, it was impossible for other extra-dimensional realms to find the Lord of the Holy Sea. Time passed little by little. And as time passed, the 4th realms outside became impatient. And Yi Tian was also trying to cultivate Kashapa Wisdom Body, but without Kashapa Wisdom Body, he tried many times, but fell and died every time. It seems that without Kassapa's wisdom leaves, it is impossible to practice the leaf wisdom body. Yi Tian was very helpless. But at this time, if you want to buy Kashapa wisdom leaves, can you buy them? Subsequently, his other cloned bodies tried to buy Kashapa wisdom leaves in territory No. 5000. The result was obvious. 9 Colors Chamber of Commerce and other forces have stopped selling Kashapa wisdom leaves. This is also the order of the 4th realm. There is no other way, I can only slowly think of a solution in the future. Yi Tian secretly said. Time flies, and 4.710 super-dimensional epochs have passed. This day, the 4th realm finally couldn't wait any longer. Destroy the realm of ice and fire! Exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. The power of the 4th realm seemed to turn into a hand, holding this huge realm of ice and fire. Exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. A superdimensional realm was crushed by these 4th realms, and the power they used was well controlled. They could not kill the existence of the 3rd realm, but they could hurt the 3rd realm. Boom! In the realm of ice and fire, countless creatures perished. In fact, they had already notified them in advance. If there were really any heirs or descendants of important figures, they would have jumped out long ago and would not have waited until now to die. Therefore, this time it is almost impossible to offend the inexplicable strong man. Chapter 3255, Kill the Lord of the Holy Sea. The realm of ice and fire has been destroyed. Yi Tian looked at all this, unable to stop it at all, and he had no mercy at all. The creatures in the ice and flame realm had nothing to do with him. Of course, not all the creatures were killed, some native 3rd realms still protected some of their own tribesmen. As long as they are not the Lord of the Holy Sea and have nothing to do with the Lord of the Holy Sea, those in the 4th realm will not kill them. In the blink of an eye, the huge realm of ice and fire turned into nothingness, and a large number of 3rd realms and a very small number of weak creatures under the protection of the 3rd realm stood in the void of death. At this time, those local 3rd realms were still very scared and worried, fearing that the 4th realms would obliterate him. The eyes of these 4th realms are locked on these 3rd realms and the clansmen protected by the 3rd realm. Any one of these practitioners may be the master of the Holy Sea realm. At this time, the Lord of the Holy Sea, who was hiding in the extra-dimensional realm of Yi Tian's cloned body, was very panicked, fearing that he would be discovered by these 4th realms. He didn't dare to communicate with Yi Tian for fear of causing a slight disturbance. That's when Yi Tian's other O5 replica body quickly escaped with the fake Kashapa wisdom body inheritance, and even burned the original body. For the sake of authenticity, the Lord of the Holy Sea realm also gave many of his super-dimensional Dao soldiers to Yi Tian, allowing this duplicate body to be refined. Yi Tian's move attracted those in the 4th realm. These 4th realms immediately locked onto Yi Tian's cloned body. Invisible forces sealed the place and suppressed Yi Tian. In an instant, it was difficult for him to move. Wow wow wow. These people from the 4th realm came to Yi Tian, and their wills penetrated into the extra-dimensional realm in Yi Tian's body, and they sensed the inheritance of the false Kashapa wisdom body that was sealed by the great realm armor. The strength of these fourth realm people is so powerful that even the seal of the great realm armor has been penetrated by them, as if they sensed a breath of the inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body. Are you the Lord of the Holy Sea? These fourth realms were shocked. This disguise is so awesome. Of course, they also peeked into other extra-dimensional realms, and there were no problems. Even Yi Tian's replica body was hidden deeper, so they naturally found no problems. There is no problem in other super-dimensional realms, let them leave. These fourth realms. Immediately, they captured Yi Tian's replica body decoy. They could also see that it was almost as deep as the third level of Great Realm armor. If it was forcibly broken, the inheritance would be easily damaged, so they had to be careful. In fact, they were also very surprised. They never expected that the Lord of the Holy Sea realm would actually practice the Great Realm armor technique. Logically speaking, only the Tianjia clan can practice the Great Realm armor technique, unless the Lord of the Holy Sea has the talent of the Tianjia clan. Moreover, the Holy Sea realm master's talent is too high, and he has practiced the Great Realm armor to almost the third level. That's right, Yi Tian deliberately only showed off Jinping's third level attainments. Otherwise, it would be strange to reveal the true third level Great Realm armor technique, because those in the fourth realm of superdimensional realms cannot deduce the traces of the third level Great Realm armor technique at all. If it is close to the third level, it would be it's possible. Really, these fourth realm people suddenly realized that if the Lord of the Holy Sea realm cultivates the Great Realm armor to a level close to the third level, it would be normal for it to be so difficult to deduce. Therefore, they determined that this disguised third realm was the Lord of the Holy Sea realm. As for why his cultivation is in the middle of the third realm, it may still be just a disguise, but they can't see through it. Yi Tian didn't panic at all when he was caught copying his body. Swish swish, one person from the third realm left here without being stopped by the fourth realm people. And Yi Tian also successfully took the Lord of the Holy Sea away and stayed away from here. After a long time, the Lord of the Holy Sea dared to contact Yi Tian. Are we out of trouble? The Lord of the Holy Sea asked. I'm out of trouble, but I sacrificed a clone. Yi Tian said. Thank you, Your Excellency. The Lord of the Holy Sea thanked you. And as the cooperation ends, the vows between them also end. Your Excellency, can you take me out of this territory and go to the Kunlun River in territory No. 5171. That place will distort the deduction of the fourth realm. Once I enter there, the fourth realm will not be able to deduce my traces. Quote. The Lord of the Holy Sea asked. Good, Yi Tian agreed. Then, he headed to Kunlun River. Time passed slowly, and after a period of time, Yi Tian arrived at Kunlun River. Kunlun River. Yi Tian came here and released the Lord of the Holy Sea. The Lord of the Holy Sea breathed a sigh of relief. After arriving here, he was truly safe. At least he no longer had to worry about the threats from the fourth realm in a short period of time. He looked at Yi Tian and had the idea of killing Yi Tian. If Yi Tian died, then the inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body would still belong to him. But he still held back. It's not that he doesn't want to kill Yi Tian to silence him, but he really doesn't dare to gamble. What if Yi Tian is still a special clone and his body is still somewhere else? If you kill his clone, Yi Tian will definitely expose his location and he will still be hunted down by the fourth realm people. Therefore, he did not dare to offend Yi Tian. But at this moment, Yi Tian murmured, Lord of Holy Sea Realm, to be honest, if I didn't have a causal relationship with you, otherwise I wouldn't really take action against you. What's the meaning? The Lord of the Holy Sea said coldly. It doesn't mean anything, it's just that I don't want you to live. Yi Tian smiled. As soon as he finished speaking, Yi Tian's duplicate body was directly annihilated. Before being annihilated, his voice spread throughout the void. The Lord of the Holy Sea is here. This was just one of the 910 methods. Before arriving at Kunlun River, he used other cloned bodies to pass the message out. Therefore, those in the fourth realm will definitely come to kill the Lord of the Holy Sea. Damn it, this is not the Sea Realm Lord, it's probably one of his clones. A member of the fourth realm said angrily after witnessing Yi Tian's clone body annihilating itself. He committed suicide so decisively, what else could he be if he wasn't a clone? Just when they were disappointed, a piece of news came, which was the trace of the Lord of the Holy Sea Realm. Kunlun River, the Lord of Holy Sea Realm can really run, go to Kunlun River immediately. Swish swish swish, these fourth realm people immediately rushed to Kunlun River. On the other side of the Kunlun River, the Lord of the Holy Sea has been discovered by other third realms, and more third realms are besieging him. Soon, The fourth realm people arrived here and captured the Lord of the Holy Sea realm easily. Facing the threat from the fourth realm, the Holy Sea realm master immediately revealed Yi Tian's information. But from beginning to end, Yi Tian did not reveal his identity, so the Lord of the Holy Sea could not tell any useful information at all. Moreover, the Lord of the Holy Sea realm has not mastered the first level of Kashyapa wisdom body, so he cannot teach this inheritance. Waste. A fourth level leader directly killed the leader of the Holy Sea realm, and then tracked Yi Tian, but Yi Tian only exposed the identities of other third level people. In the end, he also found other third level people, so it was impossible to doubt him. Chapter 3256. The fourth level of Great Realm Armor is completed. The Lord of the Holy Sea must be dead. He vaguely sensed that the power of the oath he had made at the Kuntong Realm Master's ruins had dissipated. Although he did not kill the Lord of the Holy Sea with his own hands, he still tricked him to death, and it was regarded as avenging the Lord of Kuntong. Naturally, it was regarded as fulfilling the oath. At this point, he is no longer affected by the oath of Kuntong Realm Lord. The Lord of the Holy Sea realm is dead. The inheritance of Kashyapa's wisdom body has long been handed over to other cloned bodies when we were on the way. They can't find out no matter how they check, unless they ask the existence of the fifth realm to deduce my traces. But there is no fifth realm in territory number 5000, so he is not worried. But when it comes to the inheritance of the Kashyapa wisdom body, there may be existences in the fifth realm. By then, he may not be able to hide the existence of the fifth realm. You still have to practice the Great Realm Armor technique to the fourth level. After these years of hard training, he is about to reach the fourth level of the Great Realm Armor technique. The reason why he can practice so fast is naturally because of his improvement in cultivation in the realm of super-dimensional rules, which allows him to comprehend and practice the Great Realm Armor technique. The efficiency has increased many times. Otherwise, he would have been given 1,000 extra dimensional epochs of time. He also couldn't master the fourth level of the Great Realm Armor technique. In 10 extra dimensional epochs at most, the fourth level of Yinji Li technique can be mastered. He is also looking forward to the fourth level of the Great Realm Armor technique. In the days that followed, those in the fourth realm of the extra-dimensional realm frantically searched for traces of Yi Tian, but they didn't even know who it was, and deducing the traces was ineffective, and it was even more impossible to deduct the wisdom body of Kashyapa. Gradually, they gave up the wisdom body of Kashyapa completely. However, they are still keeping an eye on the sale of Kashyapa wisdom leaves. If anyone buys Kashyapa wisdom leaves in the future, they must secretly track and trace them, and maybe they can find the third-level super who has inherited Kashyapa wisdom body. The realm of dimension. Maybe this move will hopefully bring back the legacy of Kasyapa's wisdom body. The inheritance of Kashyapa wisdom body requires Kashyapa wisdom leaves in order to have any hope of practicing it, but it is undoubtedly impossible to buy Kashyapa wisdom leaves now. Those forces who possess Kashyapa wisdom leaves will definitely stare at everyone who tries to buy it. If I go to buy the extra-dimensional realm of Kashyapa wisdom leaves, I will definitely be targeted, and it is impossible to actually buy it. Yi Tian frowned, thinking about how to obtain a treasure like Kashyapa wisdom leaves. If he could leave the 5000 number territory and go to the 4000 plus territory, there should be channels to buy it there, but he couldn't live without it. Even in the fourth extra-dimensional realm, it is very difficult to break the extra-dimensional barrier between the 5000 number realm and the 4000 plus realm. But without the help of Kasyapa's wisdom leaves, even if he uses a duplicate body to forcibly practice Kasyapa's wisdom body, he will still fail. After many failures, Yi Tian decided not to practice Kasyapa wisdom body for the time being. He would try to practice Kasyapa wisdom body again after finding Kasyapa wisdom leaves. Afterwards, his next thoughts were mainly on improving the super-dimensional rules and cultivating the fourth level of the Great Realm Armor technique. Soon, 10 extra-dimensional epochs passed. This day, countless striped patterns of the fourth layer of the Great World Armor appeared on Yi Tian's body, and gradually merged into the fourth layer of World Armor patterns, which also caused more subtle changes in his body. Breakthrough: I have mastered the fourth level of the Great Realm Armor technique. As a result, no one in the fifth realm can even think of deducing traces of me, unless someone from the sixth realm is skilled in deduction and can deduce it. But if the sixth realm exists, why would it care about the fragments of Kashyapa wisdom body? Even the complete 3-level inheritance of Kashyapa wisdom body may not be able to attract the existence of the sixth level. Beings on the sixth level definitely have a complete innate multi-dimensional Tao body inheritance, and there is more than one. Naturally, they will not come here to look for the mere Kashyapa wisdom body inheritance. Territory No. 5000. The Jukai Chamber of Commerce held a grand auction and invited the Third Realm and the Fourth Realm to participate. Of course, most of them are based on the Third Realm. There are very few resources suitable for the Fourth Realm. Even if there are, Jukai Chamber of Commerce will not be able to come up with them. This kind of auction will basically only be held once in 1,000 or even tens of thousands of extra-dimensional eras. After Yi Tian heard about it, he immediately came to participate. He is very interested in this auction. It is rumored that there may be three-dimensional multi-dimensional healing essence for sale in this auction. Such three-realm multi-dimensional healing essence can definitely heal the injuries of the Master of Chengyu and restore his cultivation. Yi Tian wants to cure the Master of Chengyu realm, naturally not because of his kindness, but because of his cooperation with the Master of the Moon Appreciation realm. If he heals her injury, the leader of Chengyu realm will give him the multi-dimensional healing bottle and swear not to reveal the whereabouts of the multi-dimensional healing bottle. Of course, he can also rob it by force, but he is not that shameless. Being able to obtain it through trading is naturally the best result. In addition, he also wanted to see if there would be EGGE auctioned in this auction. If Kashapa Wisdom Yi takes action, it may mean that Jukai Chamber of Commerce uses this item as bait to attract him to appear. But even if it is bait, he still has to bid. Moreover, he did not participate in the auction with his true identity, but as the cloned body of a third-level super-dimensional person from Xiong Palace. He inquired about the news and found that the third-level person was practicing in seclusion somewhere. Participating in the auction as the other party will not be exposed in a short time. Moreover, if he bids for the Kashapa Wisdom Leaves, the Jukai Chamber of Commerce will not take action against him immediately, which will give him time to transfer the Kashapa Wisdom Leaves. As time goes by, more and more Third Realms come to participate in the auction. Finally, the auction time has come. Qian Hao Jiao. The grade of this auction is very high. The auction started with an extremely rare high-level super-dimensional Taoist weapon. Subsequently, various resources were put up for auction one after another, and one by one from the Third Realm participated in the bidding. Yi Tian did not participate in the bidding from beginning to end, and those treasures were not his focus. After a period of time, the three-realm multidimensional healing essence was put out for bidding. Everyone, the next auction is for a drop of multidimensional essence, and it is a healing multidimensional essence. The starting price is 1 million super-dimensional Dao coins. For the Third Realm, 1 million super-dimensional Dao coins is nothing, and the multidimensional essence can heal any injury in the Third Realm. Even a drop is precious enough. In an instant, many Third Realms participated in the bidding. Yi Tian also participated in the bidding, vowing to win this drop of the three-dimensional multidimensional healing essence. Chapter 3257 Bidding for Kashapa Wisdom Leaves. Yi Tian has a lot of wealth. Over the years, he has been hunting the third-level extra-dimensional creatures and robbed the wealth of those third-level extra-dimensional creatures, so now he can easily spend tens of millions of extra-dimensional Dao coins. Therefore, he participated in the bidding for the three-dimensional multi-dimensional healing essence. Many Third Realms also want to bid for the Three Realms multi-dimensional healing essence. Many Third Realms have suffered serious injuries and have not recovered yet, so they naturally need the Three Realms multi-dimensional healing essence. There are also those who are in the Third Realm, the extra-dimensional realm, and want to buy the multi-dimensional healing essence of the Third Realm to prepare for the future. No one can guarantee that they will not suffer serious injuries that are difficult to heal in the future. If there is the multi-dimensional healing essence of the Three Realms at that time, there is no need to worry. Therefore, everyone wants to prepare a drop or two of such good stuff. Of course, the auction price of the Three Realms multi-dimensional healing essence will not be too high. After all, the Jukai Chamber of Commerce will auction one or two drops from time to time, so there is no need to pay too high a price. The owner of the Moon Appreciation Realm has suffered a huge decline in cultivation and is being hunted by the Blazing Sun Palace. Otherwise, she could have participated in the auction and obtained the multi-dimensional healing essence of the Three Realms to heal her injuries. 2 million Super Dimension Coins. 3 million Super Dimension Coins. The bidding price for the three-realm multi-dimensional healing essence was getting higher and higher, and was finally set at 5.6 million Super Dimension Dao coins, which was drawn down by Yi Tian. 217. Since there are many items in the auction, you can choose to exchange them immediately after taking them, or you can choose to exchange them together after the auction ends. Yi Tian naturally didn't want to waste time, so he immediately paid 5.6 million super dimensional Dao coins and got this drop of the three-realm multi-dimensional healing essence. Looking at this drop of the three-dimensional multi-dimensional healing essence, Yi Tian was filled with emotion. The value of this thing is even more precious than the other two multi-dimensional essences. After all, it can save lives. The Jukai Chamber of Commerce should be in control of a healing multi-dimensional vase. With this kind of treasure, it can sell some multi-dimensional healing essence from time to time, which is enough to earn a huge amount of wealth. If I sell the multi-dimensional essence, I can also get a huge amount of wealth, but it's a pity that I don't. If I dare to sell this information, I will definitely be robbed. Yi Tian has given up on selling multi-dimensional essence. Now he has another purpose, which is to see if there are Kashapa wisdom leaves in this auction. In order to prevent this duplicate body from being targeted, he used another duplicate body to secretly send away the drop of multi-dimensional healing essence. He also practiced the fourth level of the Great World Armor technique and used the Great World Armor technique to even the fourth realm cannot detect the aura that covers the multi-dimensional healing essence. Soon, this drop of multi-dimensional healing essence was silently sent to another replica body by Yi Tian. Time passes slowly, and the items auctioned next become more and more precious. Suddenly, a leaf that exuded golden and silver light was sent to the auction table. This leaf was not small, about the size of a small world. It was sealed inside a void ball, but it could not hinder the prying eyes of many extra-dimensional realms. Such a big leaf has golden lines on one side, exuding golden light, and silver lines on the other side, exuding silver light. It has an extremely majestic aura and contains extremely powerful energy. If I guessed correctly, this should be Kashapa wisdom leaves. Yi Tian was shocked that the Jukai Chamber of Commerce actually took out a piece of Kashapa wisdom leaf. The Jukai Chamber of Commerce knows that Kashapa's wisdom body has been snatched away by a third-level person, but now it takes out King's wisdom. Bait. Yi Tian couldn't guarantee whether this was bait, but he was really moved. At this time, many people in the extra-dimensional realm were also shocked, but they frowned. Kashapa wisdom leaves can not only be used as the main material for practicing Kashapa wisdom body, but can also be used for rules. In the past, although the price of Kashapa wisdom leaves was expensive, it was only about 3 million super-dimensional coins. But now with the birth of Kashapa wisdom body, its price is more than that. Certainly, even if you want to bid for the super-dimensional realm that has not been inherited by Kashapa wisdom body, you cannot pay too many super-dimensional Dao coins. Therefore, Yi Tian should not have any strong competitors. As time went by, one by one in the third realm began to bid for Kashapa's wisdom tut. Not long after, the bidding price for Kashapa wisdom leaves had soared to 4 million super dimension coins. At this time, few third realms were still participating in the bidding. Yi Tian is one, and there are two other people at the peak of the third realm. But one of the two people in the third level of the super-dimensional realm gave up the bidding after the price soared to 6 million super-dimensional coins, leaving only Yi Tian and the other person in the third level of the peak of the super-dimensional realm. The realm of dimension. 780,075. 9 million. The price of Kashapa wisdom leaves has soared to such an extent that it is unreasonable, and it is impossible for ordinary third-level people to bid for it. No, this guy might be a trap. Yi Tian suddenly realized. What if the other party is a third-level trustee from the Jukai Chamber of Commerce, just to raise the price of Kashapa wisdom leaves? Under normal circumstances, Jukai Chamber of Commerce will not arrange entrustment. If it is exposed, it will affect its business. But what if the other party's goal is to lead to the third realm where Kasapa's wisdom body is obtained? Rather than actually selling Kasapa's wisdom leaves, use a piece of Kasapa wisdom leaf to lead to the third stage of obtaining Kasapa wisdom body. If you rob Kasapa wisdom body, you will make a lot of money. If I participate in the auction crazily, I will definitely be targeted by the Jukai Chamber of Commerce and they will definitely doubt me. Yi Tian thought so, but if he chooses to give up, he can't do it. This may be his only chance to obtain the wisdom leaves of Kasapa. Once he has mastered the wisdom leaves of Kasapa, his growth rate will be almost frightening, and it will no longer be difficult to break through to the fourth level. Therefore, he was eager to obtain the wisdom leaves of Kashapa. He kept deducing in his mind how to take away the wisdom leaves of Kasapa. After some deductions, he finally found an opportunity. If I take a picture of the Kashapa wisdom leaf, the fourth realm of the Jukai Chamber of Commerce will definitely use secret techniques to keep an eye on me. Even this piece of Kashapa wisdom leaf may have some kind of imprint that is difficult to remove, making it easier for the fourth realm people to track it. In this way, it is indeed very difficult for him to take away the wisdom leaves of Kashapa. But if he is not disappointed, he is at least 70% sure. After a while, Yi Tian and the other party kept bidding, and finally 12 million won super dimension coins, and they are still participating in the bidding. Finally, Yi Tian bought this piece of Kashapa wisdom leaf for a terrifying price of 18 million super dimensional coins. At this time, many people in the third realm were staring at the box where Yi Tian was sitting in shock, and showed meaningful glances. Chapter 3258 Success, Ready to Practice Kashapa Wisdom Body. The third level people present are not stupid. After a little calculation, they can guess that the third level who is crazy about bidding for Kashapa's wisdom leaves has a certain relationship even if it is not the third level who obtained the wisdom body of Kasapa. At this moment, they all want to watch a show. They felt that the person who had bid for the third stage of Kashapa's wisdom leaves was probably over, and the Jukai Chamber of Commerce might even find the person behind it. In the darkness of the Jukai Chamber of Commerce's auction, 2 fourth-level members of the Jukai Chamber of Commerce have arrived and are staring at Yi Tian. Is this guy the third realm who robbed Kashapa's wisdom body? Maybe not, the other party is not that stupid, but maybe we can find the existence of that person through him. Don't move yet. If you move him now, once the clues are lost, this bait plan will fail. Let's keep an eye on it, and the Kashapa wisdom leaf still has the mark of our performance, which cannot be erased in the third realm in a short time. While they were chatting, Yi Tian had already paid the super-dimensional Dao coins and took away the wisdom leaves of Kashapa. But Yi Tian also knew very well that the secret fourth realm must be watching him, and he could not easily hand over the wisdom leaves of Kashapa to other cloned bodies. Once he comes into contact with other cloned bodies will also be targeted. Walk. Yi Tian left with Kashapa Wisdom Yi. He guessed that the fourth level of Jukai Chamber of Commerce would definitely not attack him directly. If they did, they would not let him take away the wisdom leaves of Kashapa. Moreover, for the sake of reputation, they would at least let him out of the auction venue and attack him in secret. Whoosh! Yi Tian quickly walked out of the auction venue, and many third-level people also came out. They were not here to snatch the inheritance of Kashapa's wisdom body, but to watch the excitement. As soon as he left the Jukai Chamber of Commerce auction venue, Yi Tian tried to escape. At this time, a superdimensional realm in the middle of the third realm took action. Your Excellency, you should stay and hand over the inheritance of Kashapa wisdom body. This person from the third realm who took action was not very powerful, but he dared to take action directly, leaving all the third realm's superdimensional realms stunned. Where did this fool come from? At this time, Yi Tian deliberately fought hard, using the powerful extra-dimensional rules and the terrifying physical power from the outside world to use the extra-dimensional annihilation technique to bless his hands. He penetrated the attacker's body with one blow and broke into the extra-dimensional boundary in the opponent's body. Puff! The third-level figure immediately flew out, his whole body shattered, and the extra-dimensional realm inside his body was damaged. Afterwards, this third-level man immediately ran away in fear. You are a fool. You are so weak and you dare to covet the inheritance of Kasapa's wisdom body. They all laughed, and they also knew that the fourth level of Jukai Chamber of Commerce must be hidden in secret, so naturally they did not dare to get involved. Super-dimensional void escape. Yi Tian burned the origin of the extra-dimensional world in his body and all the power in an attempt to escape. Capture him. It seems impossible for him to take us to find the person in the third realm. The fourth level member of Jukai Chamber of Commerce shook his head and said. After all, this guy is trying to escape by destroying his potential. For such a madman, we can only catch him first and then see if we can interrogate him to get any useful information. Boom! The fourth level of Jukai Chamber of Commerce took action, just like an eagle catching a chicken, and easily caught Yi Tian's duplicate body. No, the Kashapa wisdom leaves in his body are gone. The fourth level of Jukai Chamber of Commerce is confused. They were watching Yi Tian the whole time. Yi Tian had no contact with other super-dimensional realms at all. Where could there be a chance to transfer the wisdom leaves of Kashapa? No, the one in the third realm who was severely injured just now. They reacted instantly. The person in the third realm deliberately attacked Yi Tian, not to seek death, but to divert Kashapa's wisdom leaves. The moment Yi Tian attacked, he must have sent Kashapa wisdom Yi into the extra-dimensional realm within the opponent's body. It stands to reason that this small trick cannot hide it from them, but they did not sense the aura of Kashapa's wisdom leaves, so they did not think of this. Quickly locate the location of Kashapa's wisdom leaves. The 2 fourth-level people tried to lock the Kashapa wisdom leaf, but after activating the secret technique, it was of no use and could not lock the Kashapa wisdom leaf at all. Great Realm Armor Technique. They thought of this, and only the Great Realm Armor technique could block the wisdom leaves of Kashyapa, making it impossible for them to deduce. But it stands to reason that even the third level of Great World Armor can make them feel the marks they left behind within a short distance. However, they couldn't feel it at all. They didn't think too much and tried to track down the third person who pretended to be seriously injured. But they were destined to be nowhere to be found. During this period, Yi Tian had already changed into multiple clone bodies, and was constantly escaping and changing directions. Unless they could destroy this extra-dimensional world as soon as possible, they missed this opportunity. 0. Please give me flowers. The speed of the ultra-dimensional realm is so fast, let alone the third ultra-dimensional realm. You can escape from an ultra-dimensional realm in just one breath. Yi Tian had already left for several breaths and had fled far away in the void of death, with multiple cloned bodies as cover. Now, even if these two people in the fourth realm are chasing him, they don't know which direction to chase them from, and they can't find Yi Tian at all. The two angry fourth realms could only vent their anger by attacking continuously in the death void. Finally escaped, Yi Tian breathed a sigh of relief. His plan was very risky. If the two fourth realm people found out there was a problem at the first time, they would seize another copy of his body and there would be no chance to transfer Kashyapa's wisdom body. 0. But they missed the opportunity. When you get Kasapa wisdom leaves, even if you only have one leaf, with the help of Kasapa wisdom leaves, you should have the opportunity to try it several times. If several opportunities fail, then you need to get another Kashyapa wisdom leaf. First use the Udian Lotus platform to continuously deduce and analyze Kasapa wisdom body. After the first level of Kasapa wisdom body is completely analyzed and understood, then try to practice Kasapa wisdom body. Moreover, Yi Tian has been forcibly cultivating Kashyapa wisdom body on his own over the years. Although he has always failed, countless attempts have given him many insights into Kashyapa wisdom body, which can at least eliminate many failure points. Yi Tian occupied an ordinary treasure land in territory number 5660 and conducted retreat here. He did not release Kasyapa's wisdom leaves, but used the fourth level of Great World Armor to create a temporary dojo, and used the fourth level of Great World Armor to block the fourth realm's deduction and tracking of Kasyapa's wisdom leaves. After everything was ready, Yi Tian took out Kashyapa wisdom leaves. His will and super-dimensional rules penetrated into the wisdom leaves of Kashyapa, and it took a long time to perceive a vague mark. The mark left by the fourth realm seems difficult to erase. He tried to erase it, but failed. Forget it, let's do it. Anyway, those fourth level extrapolation and perception techniques can't break through my fourth level Great Realm Armor technique. When Yi Tian thought about this, he breathed a sigh of relief. After a period of time, Yi Tian has completely understood the first level of Kasyapa's wisdom body and is ready to formally practice the first level of Kasyapa's wisdom body. Chapter 3259A Super-Dimensional Rule. Kasyapa's wisdom body is very complex. Even if it can be successfully cultivated at one time, it will take at least 10 extra-dimensional epochs. Yi Tian confirmed that he had a high probability of being able to practice it, so he began to practice Kasyapa wisdom body with the help of Kasyapa wisdom leaves. He sat cross-legged on Kasyapa's wisdom leaves and operated the first layer of Kasyapa's wisdom body. An inexplicable power emanated from his body. The super-dimensional rules turned into countless rays of light and absorbed special energy from Kasyapa's wisdom leaves. Pour it into the body. In this way, the process of cultivating the wisdom body of Kashyapa began. This duplicate body is cultivating Kashyapa wisdom body, and there are no restrictions on other duplicate bodies. He constantly urges the Udian Lotus platform to analyze and deduce the cultivation process. If there is a possibility of mistakes, he will avoid it in advance. In this way, the possibility of him practicing Yi wisdom body will be higher. Of course, his 540 replica bodies will also be sacrificed one by one. Nowadays, the cost of copying the cloned body of the third realm is not small, but it is not worth mentioning compared with the harvest. As long as you master the wisdom body of Kashyapa, it will be worth it even if you sacrifice millions of replicas. One extra-dimensional era after another passed, and his cultivation process of Kashyapa wisdom body went very smoothly without any trouble. However, just when he was about to complete the training, which was the last step, he deduced that the last step of his cultivation process might fail. There were hundreds of millions of possibilities, most of them were failures, and only a handful were successes. The key is that this last step is ever-changing and changing every moment. Although he is very confident, there is a high possibility of making mistakes when he is actually practicing. Really, in the last step, Yi Tian still took the wrong step because he was not very skilled. He had already reacted, but it was too late. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. The physical body was shattered. Although he had not fallen, the extra-dimensional realm within his body was about to be shattered, and he was already severely damaged. Immediately, he changed into a replica body. We can only practice again. Yi Tian started his second practice. This time it will be smoother, and with the experience of failure for the first time, he will do better in the last step, and the success rate will be more than 90%. Unknowingly, another 10 extra-dimensional eras passed, and Yi Tian once again reached the final step. This time, he finally succeeded. Boom! The multi-dimensional Tao body stripe pattern of Kashyapa's wisdom body emerged on his body, gradually merging with the physical body and transforming his physical body. Every moment, his body is transforming, rapidly absorbing the energy around him. He prepared a massive amount of resources and swallowed these resources into the extra-dimensional realm within his body to supply his own transformation. It took 5 full extra-dimensional epochs for his physical body to complete its transformation. The physical body is 30 times stronger. Yi Tian also tested the recovery speed, which was enhanced tenfold. His cultivation level is still in the middle stage of the third realm, but his strength has already crushed those top third realm super-dimensional warriors. It's terrible. This is the first level of Kashyapa's wisdom body. It is much more powerful than the Black Mist multi-dimensional body. Moreover, the Black Mist multi-dimensional body I trained before is too incomplete and has too many side effects. Once practiced, it will no longer be possible. It is possible to break through to the fourth realm and have no choice but to give up the condensed Black Mist multi-dimensional body. However, the Kashyapa wisdom body does not affect the fundamental issues and can truly possess the Kashyapa wisdom body. Yi Tian plans to practice Kashyapa wisdom body more in the future, and strives to cultivate Kashyapa wisdom body to the level of Xiaocheng and Dacheng. In that case, his physical body will become even more terrifying. Not only will his strength be terrifying, but his physical body will also become extremely tough. By then, even the top third realm will not be able to break the defense of his physical body. But the physical body can forcefully challenge the existence of the third realm. However, his level of super-dimensional rules is still too low. He is lucky to be able to successfully cultivate Kashyapa's wisdom body. It is impossible to cultivate it to a small degree in a short time. For the time being, the first level of Kashyapa's wisdom body is enough. And after practicing Kashyapa's wisdom body, he can practice the matching innate multi-dimensional secret skill, multi-dimensional wisdom light. Multi-dimensional wisdom light is an innate multi-dimensional secret skill that defies the heavens, but once it is used, it will have terrible sequelae on the body. But by using his cloned body to display the multidimensional wisdom light, he can avoid affecting other cloned bodies, thereby eliminating any real sequelae. The multi-dimensional wisdom light needs to be based on the extra-dimensional realm in the body, supplemented by the extra-dimensional rules, and the power of Kashyapa's wisdom body, before it can be displayed. Therefore, in some third realms, even if there is a clone and it has become the wisdom body of Kashyapa, there is no way for the clone to display the light of multi-dimensional wisdom, unless the clone also has an extra-dimensional realm within the body like the real body. If the clone can also cultivate to the third level of the extra-dimensional realm, Dazai will be successful. Even if most of the clones are refined, they do not have the potential to break through to the third realm. They are all born with flaws. Only some special clones with extremely powerful physical bodies have the combat power of the third realm, similar to that of super-dimensional creatures, Root. In that case, it would be impossible to display the multidimensional wisdom light. Only I can truly unleash the usefulness of multidimensional wisdom light. Yi Tian immediately condensed a replica body, allowing this replica body to display multidimensional wisdom light. Soon, a replica body condensed and began to cast multidimensional wisdom light. Boom! As the light of multidimensional wisdom was displayed, the potential of his replica body and his physical body began to be damaged, but his soul and will seemed to be transformed, and his thinking was elevated to an unimaginable multidimensional level. In this state, it is much easier to comprehend the superdimensional rules. Great, in this state, it will be very simple for me to understand the superdimensional rules. Next, he continued to display the multidimensional wisdom light, allowing Zhou Sheng to improve multiple times. 5.1 Gradually, his realm of superdimensional rules rapidly improved. After a period of time, his super-dimensional rules have reached 99,000 threads, and he is getting closer and closer to the 100,000 strand super-dimensional rules, which is the 10% super-dimensional rule. This day, successfully comprehended the rules of 100,000 silks of extra dimension. Boom, 100,000 ultra-dimensional rules began to merge, and gradually turned into an ultra-dimensional rule that was condensed countless times. This is an ultra-dimensional rule. One ultra-dimensional rule is the 1/10th state, and 10 ultra-dimensional rules are condensed into the 2% state. After that, Yi Tian's goal was to comprehend one extra-dimensional rule after another. However, if he wanted to comprehend another extra-dimensional rule later, he could not accumulate from a few extra-dimensional rules. Once he understood it, it would be 2 extra-dimensional rules. Therefore, every subsequent progress will be extremely difficult. Chapter 3260, Cultivation Breakthrough, Goodbye to the Strange Wood Red Dragon. Although a super-dimensional rule is not very powerful in the third realm, most third realms cannot upgrade the super-dimensional rules to the level of a first-order rule. Yi Tian thought to himself. Moreover, he has also developed the Kashapa wisdom body, and his physical body is extremely powerful. With a super-dimensional rule, his combat effectiveness is naturally extremely terrifying. With his current strength, even if the Lord of the Holy Sea is still alive, he will not be his opponent. However, this level of strength is far from being considered invincible in the third level. In more than 100 extra-dimensional era years, we should be able to improve our cultivation to the late stage of the third realm. We strive to break through our cultivation as soon as possible so that our strength can be improved again. In the following days, Yi Tian continued to practice hard in seclusion. At the same time, the extra-dimensional realm in the body of Changyu Realm Master was about to be restored. It is impossible for a drop of the multi-dimensional healing essence of the 3 realms to completely recover the injuries of the Realm Master Changyu, but if it is only used to repair the extra-dimensional realm in the body, the problem is still not big, but even if it is repaired, it is not a perfect super in the dimension world, there is almost no potential to break through to the 4th realm in the future. Unless there is a greater opportunity in the future that allows her to reshape her foundation, she can hope to break through to the 4th realm. But if the potential is not enough, and the strength is not enough, how can O5 be qualified to get such a big opportunity? This day, the extra-dimensional realm in the body of Changyu Realm Master has almost recovered, and the subsequent injuries will need to be nursed back to health slowly. It may take hundreds or even thousands of extra-dimensional epochs to slowly repair the injuries. Master Changyu, the extra-dimensional realm in your body has been restored. It's time to give me the multi-dimensional treasure bottle. Yi Tian urged. Good. Realm Master Changyu did not dare to resist. Not to mention that she had sworn an oath. Even if she had not sworn an oath, she knew that she could not defeat Yi Tian. Wow, the multi-dimensional vase fell into Yi Tian's hand. Looking at the multi-dimensional treasure bottle in his hand, Yi Tian smiled. This was his first real multi-dimensional treasure bottle. The multi-dimensional treasure bottles he obtained before were just imitations, and their value was even 1% of the real multi-dimensional treasure bottle. Not as good as. Master Changyu, you have almost recovered from your injuries, what should you do next? Yi Tian asked. Changyu Realm Master said helplessly, Yi Tian Realm Master, I am wanted by Qiong Palace. Without the protection of your 3rd layer of Great Realm Armor, Qiong Palace will definitely hunt me down. I need you to use the Great Realm Armor technique to protect me. The sealing power of the multi-dimensional sealing stone is integrated into the interior of this multi-dimensional sealing stone. In this way, I can rely on the power of this multi-dimensional sealing stone to block the deduction of the 4th realm. Of course, the deduction of my traces in the 4th realm is also very energy-consuming, and it may not necessarily deduce my existence, but it will be safer this way. As she spoke, she took out a multi-dimensional sealing stone. No problem, Yi Tian immediately mobilized the 3rd level of the Great World Armor technique, but did not use the 4th level of the Great World Armor technique. Soon, the multi-dimensional sealing stone carrying the power of heavenly electricity was ready. Master Changyu, if this seal stone is maintained at the lowest consumption, it can last for tens of thousands of extra-dimensional eras. However, if you use it frequently, it will consume too much power and cannot last for long. When the seal stone is almost exhausted, when you are exhausted, come to me again and I will give you another blessing. Yi Tian said. Realm Master Changyu nodded and thanked. Thank you very much, Master Yi Tian. Afterwards, the leader of Changyu left. Yi Tian didn't ask where Changyu's Realm Master had gone. Maybe she had other secrets, but he didn't care. No matter how big the secret of Changyu Realm Master is, it is not as big as his secret. In the years that followed, Yi Tian continued to practice hard and his cultivation continued to improve. More than 150 extra-dimensional epochs have passed. This day, Yi Tian's cultivation finally made a breakthrough and reached the late stage of the third realm. He was able to break through to the late stage of the third realm faster than expected. Kashappa's wisdom body played a role. But even though he has practiced hard for more than 150 extra-dimensional epochs, his realm of ultra-dimensional rules is still one ultra-dimensional rule, and has not reached the realm of two ultra-dimensional rules. The higher the realm of ultra-dimensional rules is, the harder it is to improve it. I can often cast multi-dimensional wisdom light, but I can't easily comprehend the second ultra-dimensional rules. Others in the third realm want to upgrade the ultra-dimensional rules to the second realm. It's even more difficult. Yi Tian also knows what his shortcoming is, that is, there is no treasure that can quickly help him understand the rules of super dimensions. The Black Mist stone statue in the Black Mist world is still of low quality and is of no use to him now. He needs better treasures, but he does not come from those big forces, and he is currently unable to obtain such good things. Even the Realm Master Changyu doesn't know where there is a better treasure land that can help him quickly improve the super dimensional rules. After all, Realm Master Changyu has only broken through to the third realm not too long ago. I'm afraid his knowledge is still shallow. Suddenly, Yi Tian thought of an existence, Juimuchalong. The Juimuchalong is an extra-dimensional creature with a peak level of cultivation in the third realm, and its origin is very mysterious. It was suppressed by a fourth realm in the Red Dragon Abyss. Yi Tian didn't know what the strength of Juimuchalong was, but it should have seen a lot, and maybe he could ask it for advice. Territory No. 6000, Chalongyuan. Yi Tian came here. Now, this place has become a forbidden area, and no one from the second realm can enter. The Red Dragon Abyss has been blocked by the Juimuchalong, and no second realm is allowed to enter. But Yi Tian is now in the third realm and is cooperating with Juimuchalong, so he can naturally enter. Wow, Yi Tian tore apart the barrier of Chalongyuan and forced his way into Chalongyuan. Boom, a terrifying attack struck Yi Tian. Yi Tian waved his hand and directly shattered the attack with powerful force. You are very good. I didn't expect that in such a short period of time, you would have improved your cultivation to the late third stage, and also practiced an innate multi-dimensional Taoist body. The realm of super-dimensional rules has also been upgraded to a super-dimensional rule. I'm afraid it's not too far away from comprehending two extra-dimensional rules. Juimuchalong opened his bloody eyes and stared at Yi Tian with a shocked look. Senior Juimuchalong, long time no see. Yi Tian greeted. It's just a short nap, not a long time. The strange wood red dragon said. He admitted that he still underestimated Yi Tian, but he did not expect that Yi Tian would grow so fast. At the same time, he is also looking forward to Yi Tian's breakthrough to the fourth level. Once Yi Tian breaks through, he can be released. Senior Juimuchalong, I'm here to ask you some questions. Yi Tianjun asked.